Alright, safe to say, hold on, let me turn that down a little bit. Safe to say, we gotta end it off on boner. That's way too good. I was so tempted to write that down as an answer, and I'm like, well, should I be that guy? I'm really tempted because I thought maybe. I'm glad you wrote that down because, wow, I cannot believe that's an actual answer. Incredible. Incredible stuff. What a glorious way to start this stream. Hello, everybody. You got 2 good rounds of words on stream there. Oh, hold on now. I gave you no permission. Sorry about that. That wasn't supposed to go off. But yeah, so what was I gonna say? I got off track, didn't I? See, I'm just glad I caught both big anagrams today. Yeah, that sounds like an X-ray. I don't know why. Like mammogram. All right, I'm totally mature, I swear. Anyways, hey, I was thinking for that. I wasted my thinking time. I'm so sorry. That was 2 whole seconds I deserve to give back to every single person in chat. I will try to make up for that. It's just more so we ended off that last words on stream very well with a funny ending. It's really hard to want to push for another third, unless you guys want a third round. I can give you a third round if you want while I like ramble. You want a third round, everybody? I'll leave it up to you guys if you want a third round. I thought it was funny that we ended off on a funny hee-hee ha-ha word and a victory, but I wouldn't mind doing another round. It is addictive? That's fair. How are you doing today, sir? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing today? Third round. Alright, I'll give you guys one more. Go ahead and throw out one more round, and then we'll actually get started. That one seems... What the frick? Well, I gotta type in real. Okay, Ocean already took real. I'm too slow. How about... deer? We'll take deer. There's a lot of words you can do in this one. I bet leer's probably a real one, yeah? Dealer's a good one. Leader. Yeah, I was about to say, like, the second I thought it got written down. Leader. How about... R-E-A-D. Has no one done read? There we go. I'll do read. Why did I say Adele? Adele is a name, to be fair. Unfortunately, names don't typically fall through. Ladder. Ladder. Ladders, I need 2 Ds, don't I? Ignore me. Ignore me. Oh, down, down, down. I want to type in Daryl. Reed with just 2 E's, that's a good one. I doubt Errol's a thing, but I'm gonna try it anyways. Yeah, I figured as much. There's gotta be more here. Earl's actually a name, but maybe it's a word? I'm just not aware of it. Dare's a good one. How about raid? Nah. Not the type of raid we're looking for. How about lard? Yeah. Gotta have lard. I know a lot of people who have lard. I'm kidding, for the record. That's just a funny. Found out about the re-release of Sonic Generations, which I haven't played yet, is the changes of dialogue, like Sonic and Tails not remembering being in Green Hill and Chemical Plant in the original version, but in the re-release they actually do. Correct. I believe the dialogue does change for the re-release of Sonic Generations. At least in certain spots. Not everything is 100% changed, but there are some things that got like redubbed. So that's fun. Your new PS5 controller, very nice, Sue. Very nice, Sue. Yeah, all those lovely holiday packages are coming in for a lot of us, to say the least. We'll go ahead and exit out so that doesn't redo it again. That was a really good round, though. We had a lot of words there. Yeah, it's safe to say I've had quite a few packages coming in myself. As a matter of fact, I got one today, because yours truly frecked up getting ready for Sonic 06. I forgot that my Xbox 360 controller that I had used since the last time I did an Xbox 360 stream had stopped working. For some reason, it would glow like once or twice on the green ring and just die on me. I've tried everything. I've looked at the batteries. I've looked at, like, giving it fresh batteries. I've done... I looked at the battery pack. I looked at everything. I don't know what it is, but that 360 controller Until I get like a wired adapter, which I totally can get, it doesn't work for me. So I had to emergency run, get an Xbox 360 controller off Amazon, which thankfully worked for me. So, more holiday spending. But hey, we got Sonic 06 on the board tonight. Otherwise, I would have had to either postpone or just swap out games. But hey, we're here. So let's go ahead and pop on over to the live page. And I've actually got Sonic 06 downloaded. Long story short, the Xbox Live Arcade store has closed on the Xbox 360. So you can no longer download, or sorry, you can still, I think technically download stuff, but you can't buy like Sonic 06. You can't buy 360 type games anymore, like on the actual arcade store. So I bought that ahead of time just to have it like ready to go. So not that I needed it, but I wanted a downloaded version of the game. It was $5. That's pretty easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're gonna go ahead and save. I deleted my previous save file, so we got plenty of room now. Got it at Walmart and it was $54. Heck yeah. No, what's funny is you would think $50-something for a PS5 controller is expensive, but like controllers are way more expensive than that nowadays. They're usually in the 70-80s range, so $54 is a lot cheaper. It's actually a pretty good deal, especially for a very high quality controller like the DualSense. The only thing I never like about the DualSense is that its battery's garbage. Other than the battery being kind of like low and garbage, it's actually one of the best controllers you can play on the market. I actually love like the DualSense features. So there's the awesome Hedgehog. That's my bestie. Hello, welcome on in. Hello, Noah. Welcome on in. The Xbox 360 version. I have the PS3 version of 06. So there are very few people who actually know about the distinct differences between the PS3 and the 360 version. The longer and short of it, the 360 version runs a bit better than the PS3 version, but at days in Sonic 06 is still going to be Sonic 06. It just runs a little bit better on Xbox 360. It never got to become backwards compatible on like modern day Xboxes, and I'm sure that's just from maybe Sonic Team or Sega or whoever. It's just they didn't prioritize making it backwards compatible. Same with Sega Superstars Tennis and the original Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. PO6, that's on Xbox One. Funnily enough, it is. It was a pre-Black Friday deal. Yeah. I also had, I was supposed to say, I also had some pre-Black Friday deals. It seems like most of the world tends to do those pretty dang early. It won't even be like, it'll be like the Wednesday, the week before Black Friday, and they'll be like, guys, Black Friday deals. I'm sitting there like, it's Wednesday of the following week. I just think it's funny how we live in a very money world. Ugh. Alright, I might actually go ahead and turn down my game just a smidgen. There we go.
BTW, I might have a possible relationship in the works with a friend of mine.
Relationship? Yo, that would be awesome. I wish you the best of luck. Absolutely wish you the best of luck. Those are always fun to do when they work out. You can still buy it at GameStop? Oh, the Sonic 06? I wouldn't doubt it. Somewhere down the pipeline, they're sold somewhere. The first of many load times. Oh yeah, we got quite a few here. Also, I wanted to relay this information. Not that it's important as of right now, but yes, for those who don't know, Sonic 06 has DLC, and I bought every single piece of DLC you can buy before the Xbox Live Arcade store shut down. So I already had the Team Attack Amigo and a few others, but I actually bought like the boss rush stuff for like Sonic and Shadow and all the other characters and whatnot. So we got that for us. That'll be a later thing. That'll be towards the end of the series. But for the time being, oh, like see right here, we got Boss Attack Silver, Team Attack Amigo, Boss Attack Sonic, Boss Attack Shadow. There is no Boss Attack Silver for whatever. Oh no, there is. For some reason he's first. Very strange. Oh, goodbye screen.
Your kids wants it.
But why not? Hi, how do I get recommendations from Twitch that are not streamers with animated avatars? No offense and no furries. It keeps recommending me furries. I have an excellent solution for you. So one, get the frick out of here. And two, bam. And three, back to the show. So here we go. Let's go ahead and pop on back over to Sonic. We're going to be starting off with his story. His world, if you will. 06 actually has DLC. It sure does. It's not super notable DLC. It's mostly just extra. So it's mostly like harder modes of certain levels and like boss rushes and other such. So I was staring at them and wondered what the frick they were saying. Anyway, so 6 time, yeah. I ain't gonna worry about it. If people take the time to like find a Twitch channel to talk about that and complain about it, then they're literally asking to be recommended those things. They're walking into a channel with that said thing they don't want to see. Yeah, like, bro, you walked in for what you don't want. Like, you're gonna be recommended a thing if you keep clicking on it. Moron. Like, come on. It's like me saying, like, stop recommending me, like, I don't know, Buffalo Wild Wings, but I keep going to the Buffalo Wild Wings website. Like, bro, you're asking for the ad. Frick off.
Miss Elise? It's all right.
The flames of disaster.
We give thanks for the blessed flames. May we always continue to have peace.
I'll try not to talk over
Son
these
of
cutscenes too
Soliana,
much.
guide and watch over us with your eternal light.
Can you turn up the audio a little bit? I'm gonna be real with you. To me, it's pretty loud. Like, her talking just now was pretty light, so unless the rest of chat needs it turned up, I will likely keep it the same, but to me it's pretty loud. If I'm wrong, then I can turn it up.
Pleasure to meet you at last, Princess of Soliana. I am Dr. Eggman. I've come here to obtain the secret of the flame.
Also, hello, Little Vic. Welcome on in.
And to take the miracle gems that are the key to its secret, the Chaos Emerald. Now, Princess, this way, please.
He said the line. Da 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 da.
That's a pretty snazzy performance there.
Doink. Let's go. You gotta admit, this opening's pretty freaking cool. We kind of peak here to some degree. I'm gonna be real with you.
I'm Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog.
Not that irritating hedgehog again. Attack!
Dun, 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 dun. Like, how, that's just so cool.
I finally found him. The Iblis.
This is certainly like a cutscene that, like, you look at this and you think we're in for a super good time, and then it's like, well, so I'm gonna put it out on the table for everybody just ahead of time, just because I know this game's notorious, and I know among the Sonic fandom people have their opinions. It's you know the whole spiel about this game. I'm gonna say the long and short of it. This is technically not a good game. It had potential to be a good game. It has a lot of issues. It has a lot of problems. I, for one, find fun factor in it every now and then. I'm actually pretty decent at the game, and it's a bit of a guilty pleasure. I don't ever expect anybody to ever like this game. But I'm somebody who, I'm not going to love this game per se, but I kind of like it on a very guilty pleasure level. And again, I know the internet. Trust me. You freaking name yourself Zonic on the internet, you get a lot of everything coming your way. Heck, that one guy in chat we had earlier. Which, I'm glad that guy came into our chat and said what he said, because that actually goes to show that Twitch is recommending my page. So thank you for letting me know that I'm being advertised. I appreciate it. This vanilla or modded? This is the vanilla version of the game. Playing this on the Xbox 360. We're actually playing the digital download version of this. I have the disc on my shelf still, because I decided to go with the download. All over YouTube, a lot of hate on this on 06. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And it's funny because I think most of the hate towards this game is by a lot of people who don't even play it or haven't played it. They see internet phenomenon character on the internet say, "Oh, this is a bad game," and then the rest of the internet goes, "Ha, you're right." It's like, have you never played it? No? Okay, cool. Who's your favorite Sonic character? I mean, I'm gonna sound basic when I say this. Every time somebody asks me this question, I always give a unique answer when I say this. But I'm basic. I'm somebody who really likes Sonic himself. Minus Sonic himself, I'm a pretty big fan of Blaze the Cat, Tails, and probably Shadow. I've had a lot of like love for Shadow in recent years. Well, especially with this year. But I'm gonna say like Tails and Blaze are pretty up there for me. Probably Blaze then Tails. But if I can give my actual answer, it's Sonic. But again, it's a very basic frickin' answer from a guy named Zonic, so you'll have to forgive me on that. I believe we're supposed to just run into Tails now, so here we go. I know the Great Clement had some choice words for 06, SBO, and Metal Sonic for you. Heck yeah, good choices. Shadow's also a good choice. Hello, CC. Welcome on in. With the bugs and problems of this game, I love this game no matter what. Also, hey, Zonic. Hello. Welcome on in. I love the "it's no use" emote. That's very fun. Guilty pleasure for me with this one because of Shadow Story and Shadow the Hedgehog 2005. That's completely fair. There's a lot of people who like Shadow the Hedgehog, the game. I'm in the boat of it has fun factor. I hate having to replay it a million times over to get the true ending. But minus that, I have fun with it. It can be a pretty fun time. You don't expect people to like this? Well, hello. Well, hello there. The more people we can hear tonight saying they like this game, I consider that a dub. Like, again, I'm not expecting people to come up and say, "Hey, I really enjoyed this game. This is fantastic." But the fact that we even have a couple of people in chat who are kind of in that same line with me, who have fun with it, that's great. I'm very much not against that. I'm all for it. Shadow's your favorite? Shadow's a good choice. Shadow seems to be the fan favorite of most people nowadays. I'm definitely just in the Sonic camp because I'm basic. I like the main dude. I like the star of the show. The guy who's on practically every game. Mostly. Tails Adventure. Anyways. I say this every time. I feel 06 should have been Shadow 2, but alas, we are in his year. That's true. Which, I mean, I don't want to say too much more about the Shadow Generations thing, too, because I know that released not too long ago. And in the weird off chance that somebody hasn't played it still, I don't want to spoil anything, but let's just say there's some representation of some previous old Sonic games that weren't, quote-unquote, good, that got done better in Shadow Generations. That's as far as I'm going with that. Most of you have probably already played the game. I'm kind of just, like, keeping my mouth shut just in case, but also I believe we're going to want to find this old man. See, this is what I never understood about 06 the first time I ever played it was, why the heck do you start the game off by talking to an old man and requiring a pair of shoes to progress? Any other Sonic game, you would have just went from, like, cutscene to the first level, but they make you stop by this old man and try out shoes. It should have been done for an alternative pair of shoes, not to get you access to the first level. I just find that to be incredibly, I don't know. Like Kingdom Valley and Sonic X Shadow Generations and the original Generations having Crisis City. I mean, I don't know why Crisis City didn't even cross my brain. That's just the OG Generations. But yes, correct. It's literally a prime example of you can take something that didn't work and make it work in a modern sense. So, very true. Yo, Ice Tommy, welcome on in, dude. The best Sonic game to exist, baby. There we go. Yeah, that's a pretty easy mission, all things considered. Especially if you know what you're doing. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. No guilty pleasure here. I still absolutely love 06. I still consider it my favorite Sonic game, and that's fair. Everybody's totally entitled to what they enjoy, and in my opinion, this could sound very sentimental, but if you actually enjoy a thing in this world and it doesn't, like, it can't harm anybody, like what you like, you know? Don't let anybody ever stop you from liking what you like. Hey. Silver, Shadow, SBO, Rouge, Knuckles are most of your favorites. Blaze 2? Heck yeah. The main villain is mostly Shadow's enemy. That's true. That's actually really true. Can't think of YouTubers who hate this game like Game Grumps and Cobaner Money 456. And look at the histories there. I will not elaborate any further. Excluding Sonic, I would say Silver, specifically the 4Kids era. And I love Rouge the Bat. And yes, it is for the reasons you think. Clearly, it's her character. Clearly, it's her big giant ears. That's another secondary reason to like Rouge the Bat. A remake of this would be phenomenal. I would love a remake of this game. I'm in the camp of I can understand if they never wanted to touch upon this game ever again, but I'm also in the camp of like, if you needed to remake a Sonic game because it didn't turn out so good the first time, this is definitely the one. ... Thank you, Knuckles. You and your big brain power. Let me remember which button it was. Is it the Y button or is it the X? Oh, it is the X button. I'm so used to it being the Y button by today's standards. I hate it here. Alright, we're heading to Wave Ocean. Would Sonic Heroes count as a guilty pleasure? I would say to some extent, but that one's a bit of a weirder pickle. Just because it's I don't know. It's considered good to some people, like legitimately good, so I don't know about that one. That's actually a really good question. What does chat think? Do you think Sonic Heroes counts as a guilty pleasure, or do you think it's like a valid, you can like it Sonic game answer? I'm gonna say you're valid enough to like a game like that without it being like in the guilty pleasure department. That's just my take. Yeah, I'm gonna be in the valid department. Also, hello Omega, welcome on in. Yeah, not so much a guilty pleasure. I would argue, yeah, something like Secret Rings Black Knight, that's more in the guilty pleasure line. I can agree to that. That's where the line is the storybook games, which are also guilty pleasures of mine, but that's just because I'm a Sonic guru. I can't help it. I got that good gift from the gift search. Yo, let's go, Lunar. It's good to see you. How you doing? And then, there you go. Kind of wish the Babylon Rogues got more love. I'm particularly fond of Wave. That's fair. Yeah, no, that's the thing that I'm a little miffed about when it comes to a lot of, like, side Sonic characters, is, you know, I've seen a lot of people out there being like, oh, Silver my favorite, you know, Blaze my favorite, this and that. Like, these characters are great, but it makes me so mad when, oh, okay, I don't want to say mad, but, like, ow! It makes me a little upset that, like, I want to enjoy these characters. Oh, I'm gonna possibly die. Hang on. There we go. I want to enjoy those characters even more, but they never really truly make them playable in the games anymore. They're kind of just either comic book characters or they're cutscene characters, but like I want to be able to play like Blaze and Silver and like other various characters again on a like big scale. Like 06 was their time to shine in that regard, and of course that didn't quite pan out, so. Got it! I wanted that frickin' silver medal so badly. What'd you get, Silver kissing Espio? Was that a gift that disappeared? I'm surprised I didn't see it. I've actually got like the main screen in front of my face. That's funny. Gurugu Productions of Gurugu Den, if you see him on YouTube, didn't like 06 either. I'm not sure if I'm familiar with that YouTuber. I'm also just not YouTube pilled anymore, unfortunately, in terms of content creators. Trying to be. Jump! You like Sonic Heroes, don't think it's a great game, but you do enjoy it? That's fair. It's janky in the like best Sonic kind of way. But you wish ZonicTHedgehog had his own game, just one? Gosh, I don't even know if Sega has like. I'm trying to remember that era. I mean, if Sega still has like the rights to it, they could, but I'm not sure if there's much of an appetite for Sonic Underground these days. It's a little bit of a time. I say that as like, again, to each their own, and maybe there's a crowd for a thing like that. But in my opinion, he's kind of like, he's of that time. He's very mid to late 90s, and I don't want to say forgotten, but like he's just kind of not priority anymore. Same with Sonya. It's just of a time. Fan games are definitely your best bet at that point, if I'm being 100% honest. Again, never ever let me tell you like otherwise. Like if somebody could prove me wrong, by all means. Like if they made a Manic game, I would play it because I'm a Sonic sheep. I'm gonna play it, whether it's good or not. Still stand by Silver should have gotten his own game. He definitely would have gotten his own game in a different timeline, but with how things have gone, it seems like Shadow's priority at this point. Shadow's a fan favorite amongst people, and Silver's a little sidelined these days, unfortunately. Again, not trying to crap on Silver fans. Silver's great. It's just, I feel like in terms of like what's popular, like if you were to do Year of the Shadow then Year of the Silver, you're gonna get a lot more people loving Year of the Shadow. Year of the Silver is not gonna do as well. It's just not Shadow. I don't know if that makes any sense. Yo, we got a good gif. Let's go. That's a freshie. I'm gonna die. Darn. We're not gonna make it. Let's speed up. Excited for the Sonic 3 movie? Yes, I am. I am, but I'm also, like, tired of, like, internet lingo, people talking about it. I'm just kind of sitting here like, I just want the movie so we can enjoy a good thing and move on. People have been, like, people have been complaining about, like, the posters and complaining about this and that. I'm just like, bro, can we just, like, go watch the movie and shut the frick up? Like, I don't know. I don't mean to be that guy. It's just, I've seen people literally start tearing apart the posters or the ad campaigns. People have been tearing apart, like, the little TV ads, and I'm just like, mother fricker. There we go. Very nice, Sue. Hello, Spade. Welcome on in. Okay, we're hanging in there. Whoa. Trying to avoid newer trailers? No, that's completely fair. I'm too on the internet in terms of, like, Twitter and other websites that, like, I go ahead and watch the trailers, not because I want to, but because if I don't, somebody else is going to spoil it for me. Like, somebody's going to come by and, like, bring up the trailers. I'm going to be sitting there like, bro, I didn't know that. I avoided the trailer. But, like, I mean, I'm a content creator. People are going to come in here and ask me, did you see the trailer? Like, I have no choice. It's either I do it, I see it myself, or a chat member spoils it for me. I'd rather it be on my terms. So,
Too easy.
I've done good not being spoiled. Good, good. I would have gotten an S rank at that level if I hadn't died in that very weird spot. Also, Hazy, how's Sonic 06 so far? Pretty good, pretty good. Minus the slight death we had there towards the end, which I would have loved to have gotten a second golden medal. Doing pretty good so far. We're quote-unquote attempting to 100% this game. We shall see. I'm going to try to, like, more so do, like, a lot of the extra side missions and such and dissect this game as much as I can. So that's kind of, like, more so the general agenda. But I'm not actually expecting myself to get every single silver medal and every single, like, little thing in this game. I'm going to try, but I don't see myself actually, like, I don't know, completing it. I can sure as heck try, though. You don't get a lot of the S ranks in these games. No, that's fair. Especially a game like this. It can be a pain in the A. I'll say there was something in one of the ads that made me think they're showing too much, but other than that, I am crazy excited for Sonic 3. Yeah. Unfortunately, we live in a day and age when it comes to movies where they tend to show a lot of the movie in the trailer. Like, I'm still going to really enjoy it. I'm still going to really enjoy the surprises. But there were a few things in the trailer that I'm like, I would have preferred to have seen that on the big screen than to have seen it in a trailer. But that's okay. I'm still really going to love it when I go to see it. So, I'm 29. If I complain about this now, I mean, there's worse problems in the world, you know? I could be dealing with much worse. I've heard much worse in recent, if I'm being honest. I'm in that boat of like, let's have a good time, right? I'm ready for it. Sonic, can you help us? Mayhaps. Wish they didn't spoil Eggman's betrayal. Well, I was also going to say, keep in mind, I mean, one, I don't know what that is, and two, granted, I've seen the trailers, I'm just not 100% sure what that means, but two, oh, no, now I do, never mind what I said. All I was going to say was, keep in mind, there are some people in the chat who haven't seen the trailer, or who are actually, like, dodging the spoilers. So if anybody in chat's actually talking about the trailer, I have been purposefully dodging talking about the trailer since they've been releasing, because again, there are chat members who have not seen it who are trying to dodge it. If we talk about it, then that'll kind of take people out of my stream, and I don't want to do that. So can you delete that? Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Question mark. There's a way to do it, I just don't know how to. I don't know if you did it intentionally, but you're still streaming under the retro tag instead of the regular 06 tag. So there was an option between either P06 or Sonic the Hedgehog, the actual game, and I decided the retro tag because neither of those two tags were gonna fit what I was looking for, so I went with retro. Ow, motherfucker. I ended up looking at like all the categories, and I kind of just decided at days in like, yeah. I'm not gonna go with the Sonic tags. They're not very good, unfortunately. You don't attempt 100% games like this. I don't recommend 100%ing a game like this. I'm only doing this because I promised that when I reached 2K followers that I would attempt to 100% this game, which we reached 2K followers like forever ago. So That was my little, hey, if we reach 2K, I'll do this. And we reached that like a couple months ago, so. Again, I've got content creator syndrome. I kind of signed myself up for silly shenanigans like this. Is that an A rank? Motherfricker.
No sweat.
Alright. Thankfully, A ranks still give a pretty good amount of rings. You're going to 100% this game. I didn't spend the last 2 years torturing you about it for nothing. That's true. I guess I did say for, like, even though we reached it recently, we had made the joke. Well, I say the joke. We had made the statement, I should say, a good while back, saying like, hey, if I ever reach 2K followers, we'll do Sonic 06 100%. That was like in the early 1,000 range followers too. And here we are. I mean, you gotta give me this. I'm at least, you know, making the attempt and I'm keeping my word to some extent. I try to, anyhow. There's still one other thing I hadn't gotten to do that I said I would do a good while back. I will do that someday. I've just been waiting for the appropriate time. But, yeah. No worries, though. I'm also gonna be scouting around real quick to see... Hang on here. Thank you kindly for that silver medal. I'm going to be scouting around here real quick to see if there's like any other side missions to do before we head on into like the next big level. There seems to be a lot of guards kind of guarding everything right now. Lo and behold, they're doing their freaking job. Hang on here. I swear there was like a silver medal somewhere around here. I also could just be wrong. Got to keep our ass peeled. Let's go ahead and do some rooftop running if you know what I'm saying. Eeny, meeny, miny, we'll go over here. Second trailer for Sonic 3 didn't show much. Yeah, the second one, agreed. The last one, kind of. But they always tend to do that with, like, the latest ones. Asked you as a joke when you were going to do it and you committed to it. I did. I did. And again, it was like one of those long time coming things, but I tried to commit to it, and here we are. I mean, it's also just, like, it's an excuse for me to play Sonic 06. It doesn't take too much to get me to play a game like this. It's certainly an interesting time. I have fun with it, though. I have fun with it. That's a spring. I kind of wanted to see what was in that box. Sorry, Tails. There's another silver medal. I'm just collecting what I can think of, if that makes any sense. Hit! Yay! Okay, I couldn't make it to the other side. Worth a shot. Alright, I'm going to keep my eyes peeled for another blue mission. We may or may not have to just go into the next level, because they're blocking off a lot of the norm right now. Yeah, that's the next level we got to go into. Yeah, we got to go into the next level. That's fair. I got you. Can I not? Oh, I need to go buy a thing. I'm dumb. I gotta go buy the ability to be able to, like, slide underneath. I'm also trying to remember the last demo I played for PO6, because I know they had a Silver the Hedgehog update at one point. I don't think I ever played the Silver update. I played whatever it was before that, so maybe one of these days I should touch upon PO6 a little bit for funsies. There we go, now we can slide. It's a very awkward slide. Woohoo! Physics. I did not mean to run into that tree. I was going to slide around it. Hi! Where the frick did that come from? Hey. Oh, Sonic, I'm going to ask you to stop doing that. Yeah, some of the camera angles could be super bad in this game. If you, well, safe to say, yeah, but some of the camera angles can be really bad depending on what you touch. It can just absolutely ruin your day. Stop your frickin' crying. Shut the frick up. There's no time for crying. There's no crying in baseball. Suck it up. Sorry, was that mean? Nah, never mind. I take that back. I'm not sorry. It's finally time. Did you enjoy the rest of Anton that you played last night? Yeah, I'd say I did. It was pretty fun. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Alright, so she's no longer crying, and I believe the guards still kind of guard around a little bit, so we're going to kind of just enter that next level. I dare you ignore the accordion man. He's the second best Sonic character. First is Hudson the pigeon. The accordion guy is pretty freaking cool. Ah!
You're a good boy. Remember, be brave. Don't cry, no matter what happens.
Thank you for the popcorn. I'll be lurking for now, but I gotta go blast myself. Don't die.
Just call me Sonic. Now then.
There's no crying in Sonic the
I'm so
Hedgehog.
glad that you came.
If only that were true.
My word.
If only that were true. We wouldn't have an issue towards the end. Spoilers. The best character is Burger Man. I do enjoy Burger Man from Sonic Adventure. He is best Sonic character. It's the girl from Kingdom Hearts.
Until I unlock the secret of the flames of disaster.
Tails!
Got it. Let's go.
Alright, here we go. They kind of, well, it is a bit of a jarring way to go about the game when you think about it, because you go from like an Act 1, Act 2 of Wave Ocean to Egg Cerberus, and then you hit up the desert. I don't know, it's just, everything's a little backwards. You think you would, like, go through the desert, and then you would, like, go and save Elise, but, I mean, they try to set it up to where, like, you have Sonic, and Sonic's holding Elise, and then you try to escape said levels. I don't know. Is what it is.
Okay, Eggman.
I mean, they change it up. I mean, I suppose it's neat to see them change it up rather than it being like, beat a level, go to a boss. Like, they actually, like, let you go to the boss first, and then proceed to play said level. That's pretty neat. Not many Sonic games let you do that. Eventually I'll get you. There you are. Here we go. Oh, I was hoping he would just bash into the wall. That'd have been really funny. Alright, let's go over here. Very nice. Oh, I just realized that does half damage. Let's go. I know exactly what I'm going to ram you into next. Come on over, buddy. Oh, shoot, he went up there. Una momento. Here we go. I'm going to grab some rings while I'm at it. Get a little bit of extra ring bonus. Hit. There we go. Hang on. Oh, that's so bad. Okay. My bad. Oh, for frick's sake. I had you, dude. Oh, going back up. Ow. Rude as heck. Alright, hang on. Gotta grab another ring. I got your number. Whoa! 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 Hold on a minute. What the frick did I just see? Ain't no way, Sonic. What's the bleeping sign? I can't even. I've never seen that before in my life. Oh my god. Oh my god. What did I just see? Oh. Oh, guys, I've said this before and I'll say it again. Every playthrough of Sonic 06 is personalized. That's legendary. If somebody can get on that clip, gang, real quick, that'd be great. Clip gang, rise up. I need you to stop doing it. Why am I up there? Stop that. Ow, crap. Go ahead and start over. I'd like to go home now. He did the Blaze Rail launch? Dude, I didn't even try to do that on purpose. What the heck? Ow. Just a typical 06 moment, thank you. Oh no, you mother trucker, you better not do that again. How am I pulling that off now? Oh, hang on. I don't even know what's happening anymore. Crap. Ow. I'm trying, Tails. You have no idea. Clip gang, rise up. Let's go. There we go. We need multiple clips. It was just that good. Oh my god. What an incredible moment. I still have somehow never gotten this glitch to happen. I've never done it before. I've played this game many a times. I mean, I fought this boss many a times. I've never had that happen to me before. I've never even seen it. That was insane to watch. Holy crap, dude. I'm gonna ask you to come on down here so I can finish you off. Hut. There we go. There we go. If I can get you to go over here. No! I wanted you to hit that wall. Darn shame. Hang on. Go ahead and flip them around. There you go. Very nice. That'll finish you off. The void off to the colors. Let's frickin' go. Bless up. Thank you guys for clipping that. That's insane, dude. I'm grabbing all of these, by the way. Let's see if I can grab the other one. There we go. What a way to start. Oops, I didn't mean to open that. Super Mario Ascension has glitches. Oh, it sure does. I mean, a lot of games from that era kind of do, but...
Just made it.
Wow. B rank. I guess it's deserved. I'm sorry, game. That's my bad. I should have played better. I'll think about that next time. I'm kind of in the boat of, like, if I get at least, like, a C rank, I won't complain. I more so complain about not getting more rings for power-ups as opposed to, like, getting, like, the rank itself. Because at Days, and I don't really care too much, but money's good. Although, if we're doing the other missions, we should be good on money, so... We'll have enough for all the power-ups by the end of this.
Okay, you be careful.
It's so slow. May I just say I love that you're actually actively trying to be nice to 06. This is actually very refreshing for me. Oh, you're very welcome. Again, I'm especially, and I say this as like kindly as I can, especially in the Sonic fandom, and somebody like me who genuinely loves this character at Days End and only wishes the best for our franchise and the character and honestly the community. You know, I can't speak for the entirety of the community. There are parts of it that are not good. Trust me, I've seen it in person. I've seen it in so many different places. And there are some pretty bad sides of the community. They're emphasized on heavily across the internet. I am somebody who doesn't want to emphasize on that. I want to emphasize on the good. I want to emphasize on the positives. And even if something isn't good, we try to make light of it or be at least respectable about it, rather than just bashing it or hating on it or getting angrier. You know, there's too much of that in this world we already deal with. You know what I mean? Like, we already deal with enough ignorance and, you know, people just getting mad and, oh, it's not, I can't have it my way, and, you know, just all that stuff, right? I want to, more than anything, as a content creator, not even just as a Sonic fan, but as a content creator, I just want to make people happy. I want to put smiles on people's faces. That's my biggest goal as a streamer and as a content creator, and I refuse to be of the market of bashing things constantly just to be popular. Like, there was an era where, like, you know, you had, like, your angry characters being, like, mad at games and all that. Like, nothing wrong with that. I'm not saying that necessarily. I'm just saying, like, I'm not somebody who wants to, like, stir up drama for the sake of popularity. Like, that's just, you know, there's a difference between trying to be funny and being angry at something and being an entertainer and then just flat out being a butthole of the community. I'm dead. My bad. You know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between somebody who wants to, like, be funny, be an entertainer, and then there's somebody who's, like, dipping into actual, like, dramatic type stuff. You know? It's just, I don't want to gain any form of, like, growth through that. That's just not my domain. So. I'm gonna try to get through here real quick. There we go. Read a little bit of chat here before it goes too far up. There's Sonic haters who are worse than the toxic Sonic fandom. Oh yeah, there are people who actually will judge the franchise just based off stuff they've seen in passing, and that's just people who are judgy in general. They're probably not very good to begin with. You can only hope the best for people like that. Let's see. That's how I am with Forces. I know that many fans hate it, but I do always try to see the positives in it, and that's fair, honestly. I'm somebody who, like, I don't I'll be honest with you, I don't like Forces on a personal, but I don't hate it. I'm in that, like, I can have fun with it, but I don't like it. I don't hate it, though. It's kind of, it's like, yeah, that sure is a game, you know. I can play it and have fun with it and have a good time. Like, I'm not going to say love, I'm not going to say, but I don't hate it. I'm in that, like, middle, it's okay. It's okay. I can see why people like it, though. Oh, I ran out of shield. I feel like I need to restart the level. The game's just a freak show to me. I'll play it to show off the bad game to my friends to show the glitches, but that's it. Exactly. Like, maybe to somebody it's like, it's a kind of like a scientific experiment. You kind of just, hey, let's see what it is for what it's worth. You don't even have to end up liking a game like this. Again, I never ever expect anybody to like a game like this, but maybe it's entertaining to like dive into it and see why it's quote-unquote bad or what is wrong with it. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes that's another fun aspect of being a content creator is, you know, dissecting a game. That's pretty fun. I love doing that pretty often. Lost World on Wii U was alright in some level. Yeah, well, Lost World was definitely a fun idea on paper. It just wasn't executed as well as it could have been. But it was okay. I will say I do like Lost World. Like at the lowest level, but I do like it. I will not say I love Lost World, though. Generations I love. Lost World I like. Forces I find to be a title. I try to say that without trying to sound hateful. I really don't hate the game. I really don't. There are things about it that are pretty fun. And then, obviously, Sonic Frontiers. Yeah, I love Sonic Frontiers. Not perfect, but a pretty darn good game. Pretty fun time. And then Shadow Generations, you know, without saying too much, I did enjoy Shadow Generations quite a bit. That was a very fun experience. Almost an experiment. Like, yeah, it sure was. Great experiment. The ultimate life form, if you will. There we go. Alright, we're actually about to finish this level. I took a big shortcut doing that jump. Grab that real quick. First, I do want to play this game someday. And to me, I would prefer somebody try this game before they ever, like, judge it on an internet scale. It's something you have to play to understand. Does that make any sense? Like, you understand this game more when you actually play it as opposed to watching somebody's video about it and then being like, I don't know, hee hee ha ha. Like, it's interesting to actually try this game out. Even if you don't like it at day's end, it's an interesting title. As in, like, domain expansion? Dude, when I finished Frontiers, I started crying with happiness. I just had this overwhelming feeling of, you know what, Sonic's going to be okay. Dude, same, honestly. Frontiers was definitely the Sonic game that let me know, like, okay, I've had my strings tugged with the Sonic franchise. You know, personally speaking, when I played, like, 06, I was like, oh, God, what is this, you know, at the time. And then I played Unleashed, and I'm like, yo, we're so back. And then I played, like, Colors, and I'm like, yo, we're so back. And then Generations, yo, we're so back. And then Lost World's like, oh. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was definitely not the same direction. And then we had Sonic Boom and Forces, and I was kind of sitting there like, oh. You know, after getting Sonic Mania, it was like, oh, we're so back. Forces, oh. And you know, I was just so back and forth with, like, the feeling of the franchise. But after Frontiers, and after seeing, like, the attempts that Sonic Team is doing, I was sitting there like, okay, this time I have faith in them. This is the last time I put absolute faith in them. And I have a hunch that going forward we'll be okay. And we are okay. So far we've had some pretty good stuff. I mean, Sonic Generations and Shadow Generations this year, fantastic experiences. Had a lot of fun with those. Got a fantastic movie on the way. We've had all sorts of stuff coming out this year and even last year, so I'm pretty thankful. Definitely happy to be a Sonic fan. I wouldn't trade it for the world. A 6 may still have their bugs, but you get funny moments out of it too, especially that Yeet launch. It's exactly, see, exactly. Every playthrough of 06 is personalized, and it can be a fun time. Guys, I've been playing this game for almost 20 years, and I still find enjoyment out of it. So for what it's worth, it's a pretty fun time, even if it's not quote unquote good. If I want to play this and I don't have a 360, would you recommend emulating this? By the way, I actually have played this game multiple times. It's hard for me to emulate. Sorry, it's not. I didn't mean to say that. It's hard for me to recommend emulating this game because I've never emulated it myself. I know Xbox 360 emulation's pretty iffy. PS3, I'm not 100% sure on. If anybody in Chatland knows if it's doable to emulate this game, please let me know. Most people are going to likely recommend PO6 at that point, just because it's the most straightforward thing you could do. But it's not a complete experience yet, so it's hard for me to recommend that one personally.
Disaster again. What can I do?
Hello, Spider. Welcome on in. Hope the holiday season's going well for you. And good point there. You have to play 06 to really understand more of its flaws and some stuff they did right. Exactly. It's why are we on the frickin' Windows XP like background screen? It's just Windows XP, yo. I probably made this joke like 3 times in my career, and you better believe I'm gonna do it again. You Like Superstars has some pretty serious issues, but overall I think it's a good game. I think it's a good game too. I think its bosses are a little lackluster, but other than that, like, a lot of the levels are pretty fun. Not always memorable, but pretty fun.
If you have time to worry, then run.
Guess this cutscene is a good time to say this. I don't understand the crazy hatred the Sonic Elise romance gets. I don't even think it's really like, I mean, I think people read into it more than what's really there. It's not really a relationship. When you really think about it at Days End, Sonic has a close connection with Elise because he knows what it's like to run and be free in the wind and enjoy himself. He sees a character that's in distress. She can't cry. She's trapped all the time. She doesn't get to do what she wants. So he's trying to find, like, a gateway for her to, like, make her feel better and have a better life, even if just for a little bit. So, I think it's just, like, they really appreciate one another, and they have a good connection. And yes, it just so happens by the end of the game, Elise kisses Sonic, but it's literally just this, like, to bring him back to life thing. I don't know if it was necessary to kiss him to bring him back to life, I don't know about that, but, like, I don't think they had a relationship is my hot take. Because after Sonic 06, Sonic just moves on, like, he doesn't go with Amy, he doesn't go with anybody, he just kind of... Sonic prefers to be his own guy, prefers to go at his own pace. So, in my opinion, I don't even think they had a relationship. I think, like, if it was a relationship, it was a friendly relationship. It was them getting close. It was them being, like, really nice and close and pals. But I don't think they ever, like, romantically loved each other. Does that make any sense? Hang on. Motherfucker, come here. I'm gonna miss him. I went in for the slide, but my camera angle there was so bad. Ask you to stop right there, Silver. There you are. Come on, grab some stuff. Grab some stuff, motherfucker. There you go. Ooh, okay, he could have gotten me there. There you go. There you go, frick you. It's no use, take this! It's no use, it's no use. Take this! Come here, Silver. Also, has anybody ever done the glitch where you can get outside of this battle? Like, outside of this invisible wall? I've done it a couple times. It's pretty fun. I haven't done it in forever, though, so do you not ask me to replicate it? It's been far too long. You've seen it? Yeah, it's pretty fun. Honestly, don't think Sega likes Sally because they don't want him to have a girlfriend. I just don't think Sega, like, acknowledges the original comics anymore. They kind of... can't, sort of. I don't know. Again, it's the same thing with the comment I had about Manic the Hedgehog earlier and somebody wanting a Manic game. It's of a time. Sally is of a time. They've moved on to IDW, they've moved on to this and that. Like, he had a girlfriend in those, but that was an era where we've moved on from that era. And it's hard for me to say those things because... you know, everybody would, like, attack me with the, oh, but they brought back Classic Sonic, they brought back this and that. They bring things back, yes, but there's a reason, like, why they bring back Classic Sonic. There's a reason why they bring back Mighty and Ray. Those things were things that they can bring back in a modern age, whereas, like, Sally, again, she's very of a time. People are, like, fighting tooth and nail for her to come back, when, in my opinion, we need to move on. That's just my take, though. I understand people really enjoyed that character or really resonated with her, but I think she's a time period, and we just need to move on from it. I'm not saying, like, we need to, like, never like her again. You can enjoy, like, the things that she's been in. It's just, you know, we're not going to get her in, like, Sonic Dash or something. And if we do, I'll eat my own hat that I have in the corner of my room. I don't wear hats, but I have, like, a Sonic hat. I will eat that hat if I'm wrong. I will cook it over a fire. Sonic loves adventuring. He doesn't need a girlfriend. Yeah, I think he likes being playful. Even in, like, the IDW comics, he likes to be a little playful. He likes to be playful with people, but he doesn't necessarily, like, want to slow down and, you know.
Is this a joke? How could someone like you cause the destruction of our world? What do you mean? It doesn't matter. For the sake of the future, the Iblis trigger must be destroyed.
Elise?
Wait.
Wait!
Ooh.
Don't you dare turn your back on
Something that
me.
really gets under my skin is the narrative people make up of them making out. She gave him a quick peck on the lips, for crying out loud. I think that stems from the Sonic shorts, because they did the whole like hee they made out kind of thing, and like I think the internet took that and just ran with it. It doesn't take a lot for the human race to take something and like take a mile and run it for 500. They'll take 1 mile and run it for another 500. It's like, bro, you didn't have to think about it too hard. It was just an animation. It was a prank, bro. Oh, wait, Zonic, why would you eat your hat? Just go eat Kit's hat? I would rather just put his hat on my head, for my power would increase tenfold. It's an energy multiplier. Kit's hat is an energy multiplier. If I can lift 100 pounds, I can lift 1,000 pounds if I wear Kit's hat. So if Kit is able to like lift like 20 pounds, he can essentially lift 200 pounds. Does that make any sense? It's all in the hat. I'm not eating that hat. I'm using that hat. That hat has energy. Let's not forget the recent Twitter takeover where somebody asks, "How's Elise?" Sonic answers by saying, "Who's that now? Retcon." That's pretty funny. I actually never got to see all the Twitter takeover stuff, so that's a pretty funny answer. I can't wait to meet P. Kaplan next year at the con I'm going to. Yo, that sounds awesome. I would love to meet a lot more of like Sonic like voice actors and people who are like associated with the games. Precious Pele is over there. I think it's your dog? I don't quite remember this mission. We'll see. Amy protects Sonic from Silver? Yeah. We know what Amy's about, at least in this era of Sonic the Hedgehog. This game has some fantastic character moments. Amy saving Sonic from Silver, for instance. Yeah. And she actually has, like, legitimate good reason, too, for saving Sonic. Not just, I love Sonic. It's like, Sonic would never do so-and-so. You know, if it were the world or Sonic, I would choose Sonic. Like, she actually has, like, a genuine, like, I would do anything for him. I know him enough. And I really enjoy that, so. If you hit this ball, I'll eat my hat. Save Pele the dog. Are you out in this open space or are you this way? I guess I'll go this way. Kid pointed this way. There's bound to be some robots nearby. Question mark. Are you over here? Somewhere around here. I probably went in the wrong direction. I like this song though. Man, I am in the wrong direction, aren't I? That dog would not have gone this far. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go back. God, I don't know what it is about the song. It's nostalgic for me. I know it sounds very strange, but it just sounds like, I don't know. It just reminds me of like a different time. Not even just for the game, it just takes me back. Are you this way? Oh, there's the dog. Are we... Are you following me now? Okay. Is this the mission? Do you run faster if I run faster? Or do I just wait? I always thought the song sounded like it should be in Sonic Shuffle. Can't tell how fast you're following me. I got your dog. Yeah. That mission's so dumb. Oh my god. Fun fact, Carl's voice actor also voices Antoine. He does. He does. Very classic voice actor. I'm not like super versed in voice actors, but I'm aware of that one, so it's pretty cool. Not to mention, this is the best game for Team Dark aside from Heroes. That's true. Which we've also had some Team Dark love in that one little animation not too long ago, which is pretty fun. Well, that sure was a mission. Ooga booga. Sorry, that was not the Eustace version. That was the, God, what's his name? Serpello version. Ooga booga. I love Spooky Month. Alright, I have 4 lives. I could be doing a little better in the lives department, but that's okay. We'll get there. Alright, time to search around town a little bit more. See if there's any more missions I can tackle before I should head on into, like, the next level. We'll head over here real quick. Going once, going twice. We could also look for some medals if we really wanted to. There's one right here. I don't really have the bounce bracelet yet, but I'm sure I can at least grab this medal if I float on over enough. Oh, hold on. Hey! There you go. Alright, one more time. But with style. There you go. Alright. Very nice, very nice. That's going to be a different gate. We're going over here. Quick Zonic, go kick a cat and you gain 9 more lives. This is a joke for the all intents and purposes. Please do not actually do this. But what if I did? But what if I actually took what you said and ran with it? That's what Sonic would do, right? I think. I'm gonna go do that. Wait, never mind. I got distracted. There's this guy we could talk to. Hey. So I'm gonna do what is essentially a very quick mission. I'm going to give you guys the rundown to this mission as best as I can without actually doing it. So this mission is called Who is the Captain? You have to go around and talk to several different like captain type looking characters, and you have to determine who the real captain is. This is a trick question mission. Very, very easy mission to do. He literally asks you, like, hey, you gotta go around and see who's the real captain. Once you know, come back to me, give me an answer, and I'll let you know if you were right or not. If you're wrong, you have to go through all these loadings again to get another chance at this mission. The trick question between this guy is, it's literally just this guy. Alright, now go talk to the captain who you think is the captain. I just talk to him again, he's the captain. It's a trick question kind of mission. Genuinely, all you have to do is kind of just keep pressing like X and A and you're good. So there you go. That's a very easy way to get some good rings. Good 2,000 rings. Good thing I know that mission, because if you're actually new to it, that could be a funny hee hee ha ha. So. Predating murder of ZonicTHedgehog. I was thinking about that game earlier today. I really love the aesthetic of Murder of ZonicTHedgehog. The little outfits that everybody would wear in that. It was pretty fun. Alright. So, going around, going once, going twice. Likely not too much action going on over here. It'll possibly see how anyone could not like this game. You don't see it at all? You don't see the flaws? Good. Stay happy. I would say be innocent, but I know what you are. I know what I am. Alright. I believe there is a silver medal we can get right here. Again, I don't really have the bounce bracelet, and if I stand on this edge, I could see myself dying. Again, I could just wait for the... I don't think I can stand on this either. Nah, it's too risky. I'll come back for this once I have the bounce bracelet. No, I don't want to die. Chili Dog's weren't a thing yet until Unleashed. Man, I'm so glad that Chili Dog is now real. They must have taken the idea from Sonic. I'm kidding, for the record. I was gonna go with the joke, and I'm like, nah, I feel like a jerk. It's like the joke of like, man, I can't believe they made Minecraft real. Let's go. I could have sworn there was a silver medal. Oh well, there's one here. Hello, puppy. Prove it. What am I, Zonic? I'm actually curious what you think I am. You're a man of good taste. I'll leave it at that. Let's see. So I believe we're allowed to go. Let's head on over this way. Hold on a minute. I think there might be a silver medal under here. Question mark. Whoa! Slow down. You'll love to see it. This love of chili dogs came from the 90s comic books. True. Actually, let's see. We had Chili Dogs finally enter the fray with Unleashed, but it was also in Black Knight, which is pretty nice. And then obviously we had it in Generations, and I don't know if we've had it since then. Am I wrong about that? Have we had it in any other instance that I can't think about? Those are the ones that come to my mind, but if there's anything that I've missed. And I'm not counting comics, because golly. Shut up. Just kidding. Can't believe they made Minecraft real life Jack Black along with it. Yo, they made IRL Jack Black. We live in blessed times. A man of good taste, as in, you have good taste in whammon. You have good taste in whammon. Black Knight Generations and Frontiers Q&A mentioning chili dogs. That's fair. I guess my mind was more so thinking of, like, the actual, like, cutscenes and showing the chili dog. But, like, if we're talking about mentioning, then yeah, Frontiers counts. Frontiers touches upon a lot of things, so. Favorite childhood show you watched, name only 10 as well? 10? I will name a favorite childhood show of mine. I really enjoyed it, Ed, Edd n Eddy. We still can't buy the bounce bracelet yet, which is perfectly fine. We'll be getting that here shortly. Ba 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 da ba da 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 da. Kind of more so looking around for some silver medals. There should be at least a couple in passing. Going once, going twice. We'll go this way. I'm trying to get you canceled. Dang. Dang, you know me, man. I'll sign up for that. That sounds fantastic. Let's add on to the internet pile of shame. Ba-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's head this way. Probably can't get any silver medals over here until I actually get the balance bracelet, so I don't need to worry about that yet. But we should probably just go ahead and activate the next cutscene. Or more or less. And Ladoink. Hello, Knuckles, which we can't see yet. I would have liked a little A-post Knuckles in the background, just to know what I'm signing up for. He kind of just shows up in this cutscene like, hi. I do miss Dan Green Knuckles, though. Like, the Knuckles we have nowadays is, you know, pretty okay, but I really liked Dan Green as Knuckles. Oh, I guess he's not in the cutscene yet, because I forgot we had to do this. My bad. I don't know what I was thinking. Yeah, this mission in particular is pretty darn easy. There we go. There we go. I should take out a good chunk of the robots. The whole pack of robots. Hang on. There's one I'm missing. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, wow. Okay, you're already gone. Cool. Ain't gonna argue with that. Very nice, Sue. This way. Doink, 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 and doink. Alright, heading back on over. Whoa, 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 whoa! I don't think I've ever seen Sonic bounce himself on a robot like that. That was pretty cool. Alright, and then I'm gonna doink. There we go. And then come back over here. Thank you kindly. And then come back over. These are little boogers on this wall. They're killable, though. I'm gonna kill you this way. Frick yourself. There we go. Finish you off. Ow. I hate how their explosions can backfire. There we... Oh, hang on. Missed one. And then over here. That should be it. Hey, yeah. We have Angry Knuckles in the movies and the Knuckles show. Angry Knuckles as opposed to civilized sitting at the table Jewish Knuckles. I for one was somebody who really enjoyed that part of the Knuckles show where he sits around the table and actually like enjoys time with the family. I thought that was a lot of fun.
Too easy. No sweat.
You like Dan Green too, best as Yami Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh? Yeah, I'm gonna agree to that. That was probably his biggest role out of anything. Because, you know, being the main character of such a huge card franchise, you know what I mean? At least in terms of the OG series. Dan Green was great as Knuckles and Mephiles. I met him at a con last year with Roger. Heck yeah. The same Angry Knuckles we got in these games, even Sonic Riders. Am I missing something by the name Angry Knuckles? I feel like I'm missing something that I'm like not remembering. You like ladies specifically, bat ladies with big bouncing personality. Yo. I got a big bouncing ego, if you ever want to see it.
He wanted me to give this to you. Sonic the Hedgehog. If you want me to return
A
the princess,
hologram.
you must give me your Chaos Emerald. Meet me at my base in White Acropolis. Huh, he's pretty cocky.
It's most definitely a trap.
It's
I don't
yummy,
think Eggman will
Knuckles.
honor his agreement.
I'm
Going.
Sonic?
Sonic, you fool.
Man went to the trouble of telling me where Elise is. I think I should thank him personally.
Well, I won't thank him personally. I've had enough. I've had enough of this eggs, man. I say we just dump him for good. I say we unload everything we got on him and call it a day. I say we bounce a missile back or two. Alright, so we're heading to White Acropolis. See if I can find any silver medals in the meantime. Might be some over here. Huh? Kind of checking around here. Probably not much to note, but we'll see. Hello. Going once, going twice, kind of getting a good scope. Yeah, probably not. Honestly, the silver medals in this game really aren't even worth all that much. You don't really add much flavor to the game, realistically. Oh, there's one. Da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Honestly, for a second, I thought you were implying had seen some of my drawings. I was about to say, like, oh, I'm so sorry. Nah, you're good. You are A-okay. Let's see here. I think we can go buy the bounce bracelet now. Heh, 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 bounce bracelet. Anyways. I say we scramble them. Yo, scrambled eggs, let's go. That's a good way to go about it. Oh, we can't buy it yet. What am I saying? Although we could talk to this guy. 3 Musketeers. This one's pretty easy. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Team Sonic is reunited here. That's true. Because I don't think they're all, like, together in one spot since Sonic Heroes in terms of, like, actually on the playing field. And then I don't think that's actually ever doable ever again unless you count something like Team Sonic Racing. Because otherwise, it's always like Sonic and Tails, Sonic and Knuckles, that kind of thing. Oh, God. Oh, Lord, what is he up to now? That's true. Sonic Riders is also a contributing factor. Alright, so we're starting off as Tails. Did we actually get to place Knuckles in this mission? Hang on, go back down.
Okay then, Tails, Knuckles,
There we go.
let's do this together.
Just leave it to me.
There we go. One more time. This time with style. Oh, that's rude. Thank you. And then try this. Thank you. And then one more time. Huh. Oh, hang on. There you go. Get a little bit of speed. Thank you kindly. It's a very Night in the Dreams-like sound. I messed up that. Oh well. We got this. Alright, there we go. Good old Males Tails Pringle. Males Tails. The movie reunited them as Team Sonic. That's also true. And a movie called Sonic 2. Pretty funny, honestly. I think it's kind of humorous how we've had like these movies and we're kind of just progressing them a little faster than the norm. Although we're also kind of just doing certain things out of order, which is, again, they're kind of doing their like new little take and whatnot. So, yeah. But I won't dive into that too much. Alright, Knuckles time. Are we supposed to break these? Is that what you want? There you go. Is it what they want? Is me to bust these boulders open? Good old knife the echo chamber. There we go. Is this what they want? suppose so. Did I break that other boulder? There we go. There we go. One more time, one more time. Dang, Dan Green. He's so angry. We'll just kind of do what we can here. There you go. And one more time. One more time. There you go. We're gonna need more than that, aren't we? Right? Is that all the rocks? Or are we missing one? Uh-oh. Am I about to fail this? Oh, we did miss a rock. I'm so sorry. My bad. Man, they really do get technical there, don't they? You better get every single rock or you're screwed. Speaking of Sonic the Hedgehog, this is technically an unrelated note, but I ended up ordering food out for the first time in a while. I normally don't order food for myself, but I ended up ordering actual Sonic drive-in food. Ended up getting a burger, some chili cheese fries, as opposed to a chili cheese dog, and a Sonic slush, which I have right here, and it's lasting me like all night. It's incredible. You forgot to pull this lever. The Sonic Drive-In restaurant. I don't get it too often, but it was pretty good today, actually. Sometimes I feel like they butcher it, but I guess it depends on the fast food day, you know? Okay. Well, first you gotta show me where the action is. Am I missing this? Where are we going? I guess I'm doing this correctly because Tails just went off. I could have fallen in that water. That would have been so bad. Here we go. Very nice, Sue. Yeah. Man, all these loadings for one mission. This is insane. Good old Sponge the Hedge Clippers. I love that boy. Jason Griffith is good here. I do like Jason Griffith. He's pretty fun. Didn't forget to pull this lever. Not supposed to pull that lever. Oh, is that an Adventures in Sonic the Hedgehog thing? Man, I haven't like sat down and watched that show in forever.
No sweat.
It's pretty freaking fun. Very lighthearted. Bam, bam, bam. Dude, as sad as it sounds, that's the only... Well, one of the only reasons why I want to go to America is to eat at a Sonic. It's... I want to describe it a certain way, and I hope it doesn't get, like, misinterpreted, but I mean this, like, in the best way possible, and it's not a bad thing. I do genuinely think if you come to the States, it's worth at least trying Sonic once, but I'm going to say it's like premium McDonald's. Mostly for their hamburger. I feel like their hamburger is just a lot more premium than McDonald's, but it's like, hey, here's a McDonald's burger if you really tried. That's my hot take. I just think it's like, hey, it's a better version of McDonald's in terms of, like, the burger. It's a bit more premium. But you're paying a bit more than McDonald's, so I would hope it's a bit better. Pretty freaking good stuff. You missed the 4Kids cast so much? I personally really enjoy the modern era of the voice actors. Not everybody. Definitely not everybody, but I do enjoy what's there. 4Kids is very, like... a generation. It's very that age group. I wasn't even that age group. I was very much in that age group. And I enjoyed it. I definitely enjoyed it. It was a big part of my childhood, especially my teen years. But I like what we have nowadays. I think what we have nowadays is a bit more professional. Not perfect, though. Far from perfect. But it's a lot closer to professional. Are we done? Oh, yeah, that was quick. Only 4Kids actor still remains today is Eggman. True. So it's a deluxe McDonald's McDeluxe, you could say? Yeah, you could say like a McDeluxe. I don't know what it was, but today when they made the hamburger for me, that was the best Sonic hamburger I've ever had. But I've always had the opinion of, like, it's like a premium McDonald's burger. But I'm never going to give it, like, higher praise than that. Like, it's, you know, it's a fast food hamburger at day's end. It's just one of the better ones. Let's see here. I haven't had McDonald's in forever, though. I've been kind of desiring that for a good while now, but I guess it's a good thing that I don't necessarily go there all the time. I've just been kind of wanting it. I just never cave. I don't really cave on fast food too often these days, which is, again, technically a very good thing, but surprisingly went to a lot more restaurants in recent, if anything, which, unfortunately, the downside of that, it's expensive. I'm not tired, you're tired. Alright. Yes, I voiced Gerald the second time in Shadow Generations after Shadow of the Hedgehog. Heck yeah.
Press and hold the A button.
Woo! Ah! No, I can never do the jumps here. Yeet! I can try. Ooh. We're okay. Doon, doon, doon. That's a silver medal. It's mine. Down. Grab it. I freaking dare you. You coward. I trusted you to grab the capsule. Jerk. Oh, I'm gonna... Dead. Yeah, I might as well go ahead and reset the level. Kind of frick that up. Oh, okay, just... Yeah, don't even try then. That's cool too. There you go. Gets me on up here. Give me my 1-up back, you fool. Mother trucker. Physics here are so bad. They're fun, but holy frick are they bad. Go ahead and keep going. We can't go back, I suppose. Game locked me in. There you go. Oh, you know how to do that jump, eh? You know how to get the heck out of here, don't you? Go ahead and move. That's a tree. That's not railing. I appreciate the effort, though, Sonic, really. Thank you. Oh, okay, we're just going to miss that rail, too. Oh, I'm going to the Aether at this rate. I suppose I'll be a good boy and just kind of do what I can here. Oh, okay. Not much of a shortcut. Can I, like, actually turn around? Ow, you're a dingling. Kind of want that medal. Thank you. I went back for the medal. You are a dingling. Oh, hang on. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you kindly. Oh, that was another medal. Don't worry about it. Keep going, keep going. Yeah! Alright, now don't frick up this jump. It means everything. Yeah, alright, we got it. Sweet. You bet I'm tired. It's 4 a.m. They got the voice actor for #1 as the young Joseph Joestar to voice Black Doom. Is that actually who they got for Black Doom? I never knew that. That's fun. I really enjoyed the voice actor of Joseph Joestar. And #1 for that matter. Alright, I'm back. Working is being redacted tonight with the snowstorm. Oh, I get you, Omega. Hope you're doing okay. Hang in there, hang in there.
This is a pretty cool place.
It is good to see you, though. Have a head canon that the reason why everything is so fricked up is because the controls are... Hang on, I'm reading two things combined. It's fricked up because of the Solaris influence? Gotcha. But, like, the comment section started to move up, and I started to read, like, the controller clunky, and I was like, wait a minute. K&D was a raw show. It was a pretty raw show, to be fair. I feel like that's one of the shows I didn't really appreciate until I was much older. Going up here. Doink! 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 Alright, I don't think there's any more medals over here, so I'm gonna keep schmoving. There we go. This song is so... I love White Acropolis, but this part of the song is so aliens. Whee! Ow! Come here, you. Thank you. I'll be taking my rings back now. No you don't. Wow, I've been tracked down. The Popo wants me. You'll never take me alive. There you go. Very nice. Alright, oh god, I gotta get out of here. That's such a bright light. Can you stop beaming that on me? Be appreciated. There we go. I got the switch. Go ahead and duck underneath. And then, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing that. Thank you. Switch into tails.
I'll go on from here.
Man, I cannot be yawning. Hang in there, me. I believe in me. There we go. Twitch didn't tell me you were playing my favorite game. Is this actually your favorite game? This is the OG or PO6? This is the OG. OG Xbox 360 copy. Oh, I've been found again. You'll never take me alive. I'm gonna break your lights. Screw yourself. I'm a menace to society. Unironically, it's my favorite Sonic game. No, that's completely fair. We were actually kind of talking a little bit about that earlier, how Little Vic in chat, that's also his favorite Sonic game. It's got a fun factor to it. I mean, again, the more we hear about people liking this kind of game, the more it's... I consider that a dub. I never expect it. I never expect people to say they like this game, but if I hear it, I'm all for it. I'm not necessarily going to defend this game with my life, but I will defend it in some aspects. Where it's, like, proper. I'm gonna possibly die here. Hold on. There we go. Got myself screwed there. Perish. How are you not dead? Thank you. I believe that should open a door now. Oh, there's a switch. I'll take it from here. Maybe that girl from earlier who ranted about getting this recommended to this hid it from you. Wait, maybe that girl from earlier who ranted about getting this recommended to this. Never mind. I've either had a stroke or I'm reading incorrectly. Knowing me, I'm probably reading it incorrectly. Also may or may not have context. Question mark. Doink. Doink. Watch a bit of K&D. It was only Dexter's Lap, Powerpuff, and Courage, and Ned and Nettie for you. Those are the really heavy hitters, though. Like, I like K&D, but I really enjoyed the ones you listed, personally. You know what they're talking about? Gotcha. You two were having a stroke? Nah, you're good. I was making sure, like, sometimes I wonder if it's, like, me or if I'm trying to read something too fast on the fly, and I'm like, wait, did I read that right? Let me grab this real quick. The more I think about it, it seems like the only ones who actively hate this game are non-fans who bash on it because it's apparently cool. Yeah, people think it's pretty cool to just bash on a thing, like, hey, hatred or anger or whatever. That's pretty fun. That's a good attention grabber. Starting a topic, you know what I mean? Like, people, that's just the human race for you, unfortunately. Not everybody, but a good chunk of it. Oh, the person who came to rant and you deleted it. Oh, that person? I didn't even know that was a girl, if I'm being honest. I didn't know who they were. That's why when I heard, like, a girl, I was like, who? No, I get you, I get you. You know what's funny? So, Adara, to, like, fill you in on that, somebody had come into my chat, and they're like, hey, you know, hi there. I'm just wondering, do you know a way to where people can stop recommending me, like, animated characters on the screen? Also, especially furries. Thank you. And I was just like, well, for starters, and then I ended up just, like, blocking and banning them and whatnot. And secondly, I thought it was pretty funny how, like, they complained about that. Because I'm like, oh, thank you for letting me know, like, my stream is being advertised. I appreciate that. The fact that you stumbled on in here and found it goes to show Twitch is actually kind of pushing it out there, and I appreciate that. Like, genuinely, like, that's like saying, like, you don't want ads for, like, mattresses or something, but you've been Googling mattresses, like, for the past week. Man, I'm tired of mattress, like, advertisements. Well, maybe don't look up mattresses? Like, I don't know. Can you help me with my recommendations? I'm pretty sure they were just like realistically, I think they were just coming on in to like actually try to be mean. And even if they weren't, they kind of were. I didn't take offense to it though, just because like, yeah, I've seen bozos like that before. I've dealt with motherfuckers for like over a decade now, especially in the YouTube days. Trust me, I will not faze me. If anything, they were simple in comparison to most people out there. I will gladly take a person like that who thinks they're being smart when clearly they're the exact opposite. Checkmate, motherfucker. Thanks for letting me know. My streams are getting advertised properly. That was an analytic I wasn't sure about. Hey, how do I stop getting recommended for race? Oh, so what you do is you stop complaining and get hammered. What you do is you stop joining into the streams that have those said characters, because, like, genuinely, you get recommended things on the internet when you click on them. Like, I don't know what people expect when they're like, why am I getting McDonald's ads? How about you stop clicking on the McDonald's website, you burger chomper? Like, I don't know. Like, I've come to realize whenever I go to search things up on the internet, like, let's say I look up, like, I don't know, used N64 games or something. eBay advertisements will start, like, being thrown my way. Hey, you interested in this? You interested in that? Oh my god, these advertisements. It's like, I mean, dude, you're asking for it. You're literally Google searching these things. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm gonna be real with everybody. Like, I don't mean to rant here when I go off about this, because I genuinely love what I do, and I really, really like what I do. But, like, man, you talk about my faith in the human race anymore. It's just freaking dog water anymore.
We had to deal with your little pets.
I've just come to realize there's a lot of really,
My, aren't we
I'm
impatient?
gonna use the term ignorant in the softest way possible, because I don't want to sound like a jerk. But, like, there are some people who just, they do not think.
Now, the Chaos Emerald.
Like, if we just take a second to think about ourselves here for a second, instead of, like, spitting out the first thing that comes to mind. People tend to do that a little too much for my liking. Imagine getting called a burger chomper. Well, they need to stop I mean, I'm gonna be real with you, Omega. That's not the first sentence I wanted to say, but I had to, like, say something that wasn't so mean. I'm trying to get into a good habit of not saying things that are mean. I don't want to be a mean guy or be somebody who's rude. But, like, I tend to like, if you ever hear me say, like, something that seems a little nicer, that's probably me laying into
For you to overcome. Now,
my nice
allow me
reserve.
to introduce you to my latest creation. This is
But again, somebody came in the chat, when you act like that, it's like, yeah, they likely know what they're doing.
With this machine, I'll be able to control the flow of time.
That's supposed to be a Homestar reference I was trying to get. Sorry if I confused anyone. No, you're good. You're A-okay. Recommendations are based off what they've watched / engaged in that has
Okay,
that has
like
the
off topic.
tags.
Why is Eggman kinda a daddy in this game? Zonic sweating!
I am not sweating, I'll have you know. I will have you know I am not sweating.
Another time.
You're kind of right,
Who
though.
knows where they'll end up? It could be in the distant past, or
Would you argue Eggman's kind of like, I don't know, I think with the way he looks in this game, and I say this without trying to, like, give him more credit than I really want to, I feel like he's got GILF energy in this.
My power?
He's got GILF energy.
I can finally complete my plans. Now that I have the Chaos
Yeah, so reading this again. Recommendations are based off of what they've watched / engaged that has the tags referring to the viewing data, or in TikTok's case, how long you've stayed on a video post before scrolling off. Correct. Which is funny, I actually don't use I specifically don't use the tag furries on a personal, just because I know a lot of people have been, like, attacked for that, or people will, like, seek out people for that tag. Which is good and bad at the same time, because some people do it because people want to find that kind of thing, but then some people, like, they go to search that and they want to attack somebody. So I don't rely on the tag on a personal. I know a lot of people who use it. I respect it. I personally don't use it because I just know, especially for some reason during the summer, they're like relentlessly rude in the summer. Sonic and his friends really need those quantum masks. True. Eggman created a working machine using that Chaos Emerald. He is capable of time travel here, like he said, well, like he did last time in Sonic CD, without the time stones, and Generations with the time eater. True. Eggman's a lot smarter than people truly give him credit for.
I didn't expect to see
It's a little scary at times. Unrelated, I've been undergoing the task of beating games that I never finished when I was a kid, and am now tackling Final Fantasy 13. Heck yeah. If only YouTube would stop showing me those darn Hero Wars and Pie ads. Come on, you guys. Of course, I know that's a scam. YouTube would never allow something like that legitimately with how seething they've gotten recently with ad blocks. Dude, so I pay for YouTube Premium, and anytime I watch YouTube on anybody else's like device or TV or anywhere where there's no like premium and like, you know, embedded into the account, and I see those ads, I'm sitting there like, holy frick, what am I looking at? Like, it's insane what I'm looking at. I'm gonna let this cutscene go off for a real good second. I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll read more chat here in a second.
But this requires a lot of energy. I see. You mean using your chaos control will... Yes, but that alone is insufficient. Okay, Shadow. It looks like we need to work together.
You were close.
The whole city's on fire.
I'm here, frick! I tried to get back in time. I'm so sorry. I was so close. I had the pee of a camel. Yeet! Ah, beans. One life lost. That's okay. We can make up for it. I'll get an extra life container. I'll make up for it. I promise. I tried running back. Oh, such a weird time to pause. I paused and I thought I activated the Wade Whipple button. That's hilarious. It's not like Eggman's a mother fricker. Oh, there was an extra life right there. I might die. Yeet! Oh, I asked you to jump like forever ago. World's on fire. How about you? That's a little humid today. I will agree. Oh, man, the level started? Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Might be. I thought I had a little bit more time. I tried to be quick. Yeet! I'm not gonna be able to ride up there. I'm just a little off my rail game today. Ooh! I'm alive though. Oh, come on! Ow! Got the silver medal at least. Yeet! And nothing. Okay. That's okay. Carlson, look, I can talk right now. Kitchen's on fire. I'm burning the house down. Yeah, we love the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I almost said Blair out of YouTube poop. What's the word? Habit. I really love the YouTube poops of the Fresh Prince. And there's your wife. You're convinced that Rouge is the character that broke your brain. Seeing her for the first time when I was a kid had me like, oh. I ain't gonna lie though, like, you know, people can say what they will about like Rouge and like this game or a couple other games. God dang, she is... Oh frick, I'm gonna die. Well, that was a way to die. I was just gonna say, she is a short stack in SA2. She's an hourglass in that game. Like, I think in later games she's a bit more like... on the dot with how her design's supposed to be, but she is an hourglass in SA2. Like, am I wrong? Everybody would be lying if they said they didn't, like, pull up the camera with Rouge, try to get as close to the screen as possible at some point in their life. I just think it's really funny. Everybody did that. You can't lie to me. Die, die, die. I took that checkpoint now, thank you kindly. She's kicked all heck. She got that factory. They may reach one of the Sonic friends generations onwards. Before that, she wasn't exactly friends with them. That's true. That's very true. And then, there you go. Okay, I'm gonna try one more thing real quick, chat. And just to solidify that I'm not gonna die, there we go. See, I've gotten like 3 lives since I started, right? I'm making up for my deaths back there. I promised I would. Hey, here's another one up. Look at that. These things are growing on trees now. Crisis City, more like... I've got 9 lives now, like a cat. Boom. Unfortunately, missed all those rings. That's just how this game rolls sometimes. Still not a fan of how Shadow Generations covered her back more, considering, you know, she has wings. She wears an open back outfits for a reason. That's true. Man, the cutscene, the freaking cutscene in Generations, though. Jeez Louise. It wasn't even about her orbs at that point. They made it about her butt. Like, everybody. I had a couple friends who, during their streams, they were like, yep. They knew what they were doing when they did that. Not stupid. All the AVGN wannabes say that this game is, oh my god, unplayable. Well, then what do you call this? Exactly, see? Like, this game has its issues, and it is glitchy. But, like, I would argue, at least I'm a prime example of, if you kind of know what you're doing, it's not that bad. Like, I'm going through this pretty fine. So, for what that's worth, Blaze having 9 lives in this world makes sense. It does. Worlds in harmony. Also gonna go ahead and shut my door. I didn't have time to shut my door from running in here. There we go. I don't need people hearing me yell about Sonic 06. Okay, that was close. Yo, the whole city's on fire. If you hadn't heard me the first 5 times. I'm gonna go this way. And then, doink. I can't make a decision today. I'm at least alive, you know what I mean? Yuck. And then I'm gonna just kind of round my way out over here. Grab this. Hang in there. And then, doink, doink, doink. I want to say... spring. Heading on over. Doink, doink. Hey, a chow, that was a chow thing back there. There we go. Disappointed that Rouge had a small role in Shadow Generations. She's like Shadow Sidekick. You think she would have a bigger role, or Shadow Partner, I should say. That's true. That's true. Tails had a lot more spotlight in regular Generations, where Rouge barely had anything going on. Town Space Billboard. Yeah, we love the Town Space Billboard. Which, by the way, I gotta show you guys in Chatland a shirt I bought today. I actually bought my shirt for the Sonic 3 movie. I specifically have an outfit for the premiere. I'm very excited because it's pretty funny. Hello. Ah, no! I was really hoping I could get through this level without dying. But that pipe, that got me. Darn shame. There's still a way to get an S rank here, by the way. You still can't pull off an S rank. You just got to be very clever about it. So we're gonna make an attempt. That's okay if I'm dying a little bit here. That's okay. We grabbed a silver medal. Go ahead and grab those rings. We got this. I has an idea. What you want is you want a really good ring score. So I just recommend light speed dashing everywhere you possibly can. Grab what you can. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Grab what you can. Grab the silver medal. Unfortunately, you missed it. That's okay. We can still S-rank this. Trust me. I've done the rest of the level pretty darn good so far. I think that's it for the rings. We might still be able to pull this back. Let's see. No. That's a B rank. Unfortunate. Sometimes you can pull it back and still get an S rank. I think I would have needed more rings. That's okay, though. That's okay. Sometimes it's worth trying. May not be able to see it opening day due to work. That's completely fair. I specifically took off time for it from the from it being the holiday season. I say this, I will be lucky if they give me my time off. But on the other hand, I've already bought my plane ticket, so I will fight my boss, which I will actually not do.
No matter where we go, all we see are ruins.
See if I can find the shirt real quick.
This be our future?
How could it come to this?
No, wait, that's not it. See if I can find the shirt real quick for you guys.
If I eliminate that guy, will our world be saved?
The day of disaster. Here are my records.
There's never any chow in this game. Yeah, no, other than the billboard, you actually don't have anything of them, which is pretty funny. By the way, this is the shirt I bought. Sorry that the background's white and it's kind of hard to see the shirt itself. But I bought a shirt that says Chow Garden Station Square, and it is Olive Garden based. They released this on the Sega Bits website today. Not an official Sega website, but it's called Sega Bits. Pretty freaking funny shirt. It just looks like a comfy shirt I would actually wear to bed too, so. No chow.
So that blue hedgehog's the
Love the Olive Garden is now part of the Sonic lore. I know, right? I'm so happy. Where I think me and my friends are actually going to Olive Garden that same day after. It's either after or before the movie, so I'll be wearing my Sonic Olive Garden shirt.
To the point when the Iblis trigger was alive.
Sonic is a gun commander now. Oh, I'm a gun commander because I like Olive Garden. Well, you know what? You right. Yo, I get a gun and I get to go to Olive Garden? I mean, who wouldn't sign up, right?
This is terrible.
Yo, Astro, welcome on in. You having fun with 06? I am. Having a pretty good time so far. Oh, Jesus, Lord Almighty, mocap. Mocap? That's a great idea. I might have to see if I can convince my friends to do Olive Garden before the movie. Yeah, I believe. So I'm seeing it on the 19th. We're seeing like an early showing of it at like I think 5 something p.m. So I'm hoping that maybe me and my friends can go to Olive Garden like a couple hours before, so that way we can like eat and then go see the movie. That way I can just get like a popcorn and a drink and call it a thing at the movies.
You guys are so slow.
No, boobs. Boobs the best. Blaze says Blue Hedgehog here. She never knows who Sonic is, even though Sonic Rush came out and she had met him. Yeah.
Echidna, I know.
What?
OG Agar, welcome on in. It's good to see you, bud.
Discovered anything?
And boobs the baps.
Yeah.
Seeing Sonic and Pals move so naturally but weird like an early 2000s movie makes me feel itchy. No, that's fair. That is completely fair.
If you don't like it, you can stay here.
You've got to be kidding.
Don't be late.
Gotta head to bed. Good luck with the game, Sonic. Good night. You have yourself a good rest of your night as well, little Vic. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing, Zach? I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good, though. Minus getting my head knocked around a little bit here and there. How are you doing today? He goes, heh. Yeah, Knuckles literally goes in for, like... He goes in for, like, the comeback and then immediately turns back around, too. He's just like, alright, I've had my fill. Let's do our thing. The dialogue is a bit janky there. Oh, yeah. No, it can be pretty janky at times. It was really bad in the desert level cutscene. Super mega slowdown. I have a theory that Blaze was made for the game, but was put in Rush to introduce us to her, similar to how Cream was made for Heroes, but was put in Advance 2 first. That's a possibility. That's a possibility. I will say I'm glad Blaze's first outing was Sonic Rush not 06, because unfortunately Silver's first outing was Sonic 06 and then Sonic Rivals. He didn't have the greatest start in the world, minus Rivals being a pretty okay game at day's end. But Blaze having Sonic Rush, that was a blessing. Sonic Rush was actually a pretty good game. There you go. Look at that shortcut. Currently animating a scene for a sprite series, and I'm officially in a team of animators. Yo, heck yeah, let's go. Love a good old sprite animation. So does Sonic and Shadow still have a rivalry after this? I believe so. I believe so. Shadow's more, like, mission-focused. So he has banter with Sonic, but he mostly is, like, still focused on the mission. Where Sonic... I don't want to say so much in this game, but, like, in other games, Sonic seems to, like, want to make a competition out of it, whether it's needed or not. Like, he'll be like, yo, Shadow, let's make a race out of this, or let's make it a... like an extra objective as to who can do whatever first. I could do better than you. Or Shadow's like, please. You know, I could do it better than you. But on the other hand, like, Shadow is like actually hyper-focused on the task at hand. Sonic sometimes has a bit of an ego. That shows a little too much. Relatable, honestly. Again, it also depends on the interpretation of the two characters and whatever game they're in. Because every game has, like, different writers. So, like, Sonic and Shadow don't have much of a rivalry in, like, something like Sonic Forces. Because the game just doesn't call for it. So. Hang on here. There you go. Piece of cake. Sonic Prime is a good example of them being frenemies. Exactly. That's probably one of the better examples, actually. Or fight for Chaos Emerald to deal with the Eggmans and the Time Eater, even though Shadow helped him out in Sonic Forces. True. Very true. At days end, they definitely don't, like, hate each other. Shadow gets irritated by Sonic, but, like, I don't think he, like, hates Sonic at days end. Shadow has a lot more hate for other things, honestly. At the end of the day. I didn't mean to do that. Can I... Oh no, we've solidified our fate here, chat. I better go on up. Thankfully there's other methods as to how to get over there. Hang on. Bro, why'd you aim for the spring when it wasn't even... Swear to God. There was also a medal up there I couldn't get. Sonic being a brat sometimes. Sonic can be a brat, truth be told. As much as I like him, he can be. That's kind of part of why he's pretty fun, though. Let's see, a generation-styled remaster of Sonic Rivals 1 and 2. The other game, Silver, was in. After those games, her personality changes away from what we saw in Sonic 06. True. That's very true. It's a bit of a side note, but Sonic Rivals 1 and 2 are pretty fun games. They're not perfect, but they're pretty fun. Shadow 2 in the Sonic Boom cartoon series. God, Shadow in the Sonic Boom cartoon series is... I'm gonna be real with you all. I'm gonna just put my 2 cents out there. It's just a ploy to get people to watch Sonic Boom. You see Shadow and you go, oh my god, I gotta see that. That's Shadow. It's like, it's just a ploy. It's fun, but like, he genuinely didn't need to be in that show or that series. They really just bring him in because he's basically fan service at that point. It was fun. Don't get me wrong. It was pretty fan servicey. Autocorrect decided to make Silver a woman. I read it anyways, but I figured what you were putting down. I was like, I figured what you were saying. Hello. Another invincibility. Let me run with this. Very clear volcano. Part of Sonic's character is his attitude. Exactly. He's supposed to be a bit of a snickering little guy. You know what I mean? Yo. Shadimus VT, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the cinema. It's good to see you, bud. Oh, Shadimus, I'm sorry. I probably said Shadimus. I said Shadimus. You will have to forgive me. My brain totally works when it wants to. Yeah, Shadow in Sonic Boom cartoon minus the Chaos Emeralds. Maria and Gerald, Eggman's family like them not present in Boom. Exactly. Shadow really is just there for, like... Again, just for the sake of Shadow. You can still enjoy it for what it's worth, but there's so little to him at that point. They even have like a bit of a fourth wall breaking moment where they're just like, oh my god, Shadow, I'm such a big fan. Like Eggman's like fanboying over Shadow. Like that that show is just very self-aware of itself. You love the music for Flamecore? Yo, Karyosh, welcome on in. I'm sorry I didn't get to say hello before. Yeah, no, Flamecore music is very fun. And that brings up another thing I want to bring up with this game that I'm surprised I haven't brought up yet. And I do not want to be this guy. I'm the last... This is like the last thing I ever want to be when it comes to playing a Sonic game that is quote-unquote bad. I don't want to be the guy to tell you like, oh, but the soundtrack is good at least. You know, Sega never messes up the soundtrack. You know, minus like a few instances where some Sonic games had some questionable music. Like, yeah, this game has a really good soundtrack. You know, people can say they don't like this game or not, but like the OST, it's a pretty big banger for the most part. I'm not gonna call every song perfect, but like you gotta admit, like Flame Core, Aquatic, what's the one? Aquatic Base. You know, Wave Ocean, White Acropolis, Radical Train, like all these levels, they're good. They're good pieces of music. The levels may not be perfect, but hey, I mean, music's pretty good. Can't go wrong. I'm gonna ask you to jump off that wall. Thank you. Ah, he's back on the wall. What the heck, Knuckles? There you go. Eggman fanboying over Shadow and Boom. Yeah, fanboying on the thing his grandfather created to be the ultimate life form. But again, Gerald wasn't present in Boom, but was in Sonic X. Same with Maria. Yeah. I just think it's really funny how, like, the show basically just kind of, like, you know, it had fun. I personally like the Sonic Boom cartoon because they purely did what they wanted at Days End and ran with it and had fun with it. And a lot of people enjoyed it for what it's worth, so I appreciate the fact that, like, it didn't take itself too seriously. It was a pretty fun, like, slice of life Sonic kind of experience. I personally enjoyed it. Try to hit this real quick. I also need to hit up this orb. There you go. Knuckles can paralyze enemies? Apparently so. Also, I think earlier I was able to do that with Sonic too, but like Sonic's very rare when it comes to paralyzing the enemies. But yeah, Knuckles has like a move where he can like shock them. Like a wave shock kind of move. I tend to forget that he has that in this game, if I'm being honest. Do you like the main song from this game, His World, even Crash 40's version of All Hail Shadow? All Hail Shadow! With the Crash 40 version's pretty freaking good. I do enjoy that one a lot. Yes. Oh, there you go. I believe in you. Okay, Nuclear Take. I like Wave Ocean's music more than Emerald Coast's. And you know what's funny? I'm a huge Sonic Adventure fan. Emerald Coast is like a big deal to me. One of my favorite levels of all time. One of my biggest, like, enjoying factors of the Sonic the Hedgehog franchise. That being said, I respect it. Wave Ocean's a really boppin' song. And it's also a pretty boppin' level. So I'm not going to argue with you on that one. It's a really fun little level. Ew, it's an awesome green hedgehog. Ew, it's an incredibly fantastic yellow little fricker. I mean, little fricker. I mean, little fricker. I mean, little fricker. I mean, little hedgehog. I got it right that time. Hello, Sam. Sorry, I got that wrong a couple times. That's my B. I actually got an S rank on Flame Core. Let's go. Good stuff. Stinky? Hold on. Hold on. Stinky? When the frick? When the frick did I ever become stinky? It was never stinky. I always smelled good. Take a listen to this. Take a good listen to this. Do you hear that spray? It's a nice spray. It makes me smell nice. It's a good spray. Heck, I've even got deodorant. Take a good listen to this. Oh yeah. Some deodorant. Oh yeah, deodorant. Good stuff. It's called smelling nice, Sam. You should try it sometime. I'm actually drenched in deodorant now from doing that. Oh, I do smell nice though. No longer stinky, for the record. Okay, maybe I sprayed a little too much for the record. Holy frick. Is that the Samantha Gamer 101? It sure is.
Damn, Zonic, you stinky.
What do you mean I'm stinky? I literally, guys, you have to take my word for it. I literally just used Old Spice Fiji with palm tree notes anti-perspirant deodorant. And I also used something called Old Spice Fox Crest spray cologne.
Don't touch it!
Don't touch it! Get off me, motherfricker!
What? What's this?
Ah!
The flames of disaster.
Thank you. The flames of disaster. Oh, hi, Mark. Thank you. Ah! What do you mean, skill issue? God dang! That's enough slices! Motherfucker. That's it. That's it. You're going down! Uh-oh. Get the frick out of the way! Frickin' chicken nuggets! You throw another goddamn nugget at me. I swear to God. I'll make you eat the ones that hit the floor. With the little hairs that have been picked up on the nugget. I'll frick you up. Frick off with the nuggets. Wait, that last one was my wife. And a heart. Wait, it was meant to be. Oh, frick. I got distracted by the nuggets. How dare. How dare you all distract me with nuggets. Ugh. I know. That's the wrong button. I'm not powering up even. Sam versus Zonic. I'll tell you who would frickin' win that. She would, because I refuse to hit a girl. Out of respect. Not because she's a girl, but out of respect. We love women in this household. I refuse for us to hate women. Yeah, Sam would win. Known fact. I'm not even going to try to argue with that. Omega, what you do is you root for me, knowing you're going to lose. That's the manly way to go out. Go to hop over to GK stream for some art drawing. GK stream? My wife? If you do, please tell her I said hello. And then I send my love. If you don't mind. Pretty peas and carrots. Ah! Grab one ring. I will, thank you very much. Highly appreciate it. I'm not gonna make this, chat. Great heavens. You know what that's based on, man? Let's go. We appreciate Omega in this household. Oh god. A little tempted. Well, I'll be patient. I feel like I collected far too many rings here from the get-go. Should have been better about that. There we go. And then... Doink! Ah! Don't touch me, motherfricker. Omega is a good bean. Omega is a good bean. Too good. He belongs in jail. And he's locked up for his being the good. Hi. I will have to get more rings, but I'm okay. Rings are easier to lose in this boss fight. True, though. Guy knows how to knock him out. Thankfully, there are still some around, so I just gotta keep my eyes peeled. I'm gonna try to keep maybe, like... I'll take 2. I'm gonna have confidence in myself here. There we go. I'm gonna try... Oh, that was a ding-dong move on my part. Yeah, I didn't expect him to hit this platform, but we at least activated this purple thing. Purple ball? You mind coming on over, or is this thing going to get, like, destroyed by the time I even have a chance? That looks painful. We're okay. Ah, guy, frick. There you go. Try another one. Thankfully, I know how to do that. Okay, I'm going to ask you to come on over this time. Yeah, we dodged it. Okay. Now come on over. Don't let that break. Frickin' nuts. Please. I beggeth thee. There you go. Ah! Lost my traction. Rude as heck. We're gonna have to try something here. Shoot! I took too long. We're gonna have to take a hit, but that's okay. Taking the rings from here. try it this time? Question mark? I'm trying to be too speedy about this, I think, and I don't think Iblis appreciates that. Nah, unfortunately, that's all going to get destroyed. Ow, fair enough. Have a lovely day. Go ahead and grab that. Hang on. Doink. This time we'll get him good. Let's go. Let's see what you got, youngster. Uh-oh, hang on. Yeah, frickin'... I'm so tired of that. That's unfortunate. For some reason, it keeps ruining my momentum. Try it one more time. Yeah, for some reason, it's like, it's just enough to knock me off the little platform, which is really sucky. Hang on here. There we go. Whew, okay. Oh, hang on. That's right. That works, technically. Very risky, though. Hang on. Go ahead and grab that. Thank you kindly. I could be doing this so much better, is the thing. Unfortunately, I'm butchering this fight. Alright, I'm going to ask you to now come on over, and I pray that doesn't just combust. Kind of worked. Kind of worked. There we go, finally. A lot of the waiting around, but still more fun than 90% of Superstars bosses. I will actually agree with you on that. Which may be a hot take to some people out there, but you know what? That's a hot take they're going to have to endure. Sometimes these takes are hot. Ah, that's bad. I'm alive? I surprisingly made that. I will be patient this time. Thank you. The middle eye being the weak spot? Yeah. I'm gonna kick him in the groin next time. There we go. And then please, please, please. Still better design than forces. That's also true. Less linear. I don't mind linear in some aspects, but holy frick. There's just a point where I'm just holding straight forward and hoping for the best. Which usually tends to be pretty okay already, because it's easy enough to... I'm gonna be real with you, I wasn't sure where the eye was. I was like, I'm fricked. I somehow scavenged that. Let's hit skirts to the center. Oh yeah, I totally forgot he was going to the center too. Ooh. You got so lucky. I did get lucky. I had to like kind of guess where his eyeball would be. Either that or I would have died.
No problem.
Yeah, I didn't deserve a good rank there. I majorly flubbed that one. That's okay, though. It's a good thing I've got 06 experience, or that would have been really bad. That could have been a whole restart, and I don't feel like fighting him again, if I'm being honest. With that, got a YouTube video to catch up on while pushing on Final Fantasy 13. Have a great stream, my dude. Thank you, I appreciate that. Give yourself a good rest of your night.
Chaos control!
Oh boy, Chaos Control. At midnight. I'm 5 minutes away from opening my Sonic Advent calendar for day 5.
Looks like we made it back in one piece.
One Piece?
Shadow and Rouge go? Did they appear someplace else?
Those two can take care of themselves.
That paper's so JPEG'd all heck. How did they know the 2 emeralds were needed to time travel? That's an excellent question that we do not get answers to. The game kind of just rolls with it.
The One Piece.
The One Piece.
The One Piece is real.
That last part sold it for me. The One Piece is real. I can't even do it. Too high of a pitch. That was hilarious. The One Piece. Alright, we got the balance bracelet finally. That felt very naked not having that whole time. Yeet. I'm gonna dent that real quick. Screw your signs that tell us how to drive. I don't see any cars around here. Who cares? There's nobody driving around here. Hello there. Help! A person in that blue car stole a product from my shop and ran away. I don't even know how that happened. I don't even know how that happened. This sounded like a toy from like a Walgreens if you like let the battery start to die out. Chase the fleeing car? Am I supposed to kill it? Sorry? No, you're good. You're perfectly fine. It's always a little bit of an experiment using the TTS. Never be sorry for that. It's pretty funny nonetheless. Who are you? I think we did it. I don't know if I was supposed to stop the car. I think I was supposed to stop the car. Question mark. Destroy the car, if you will. Pull a bit of a Street Fighter. Let's see. Thank you. Now my store is back to normal. Take this as a gift. Okay. That was easy. Oh, Sonic, we're this way, buddy. That is an S rank, though, for sure.
Was incredible.
We take those. Let's go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm done. Got a little off my own little world there. We have another mission right about yonder. Hey, buddy. Help! Eggman's Max ran off with my company's disc. That disc has all my company's top secret classified data on it. Sonic, please get my disc back from them. Hurry. Sure. That sounds like something I'm capable of. God, I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, I can live with these loading screens because I've dealt with them before. But, man, we do live in times where loadings are so freaking good that, like, I feel like it just makes this... like, this game even worse in terms of having to wait. Because I'm just so used to, like, go, go, go. Thank you for the extra loading screen. I appreciate that game. That's my favorite thing in the world. I have enough time to check my Twitter. That's enough Twitter for the day. Alright. So, how's everyone's day? Pretty good so far. Work was good. About halfway through my work week, which I'm pretty happy about. Getting close to the weekend. Looking forward to that. Ow. There we go. Doink. What else we got around here? Is that a medal? Oh, that's the disc. Wait, the man said he wanted his disc back, not multiple discs. You lied to me. I'm working more than I thought I would. Got some invisible guys here. We got them, though. I heard you got launched into space. I sure did, Dolius. I got mega launched. Very early into the stream, funnily enough. It was very, very funny. The doink, doink. You got these guys. I could probably bounce bracelet you. I prefer to bounce bracelet these dudes. Oh, fudge. Man lost an album. Whew. Well, that worked out. That was pretty much just a mission where you beat the heck out of some robots and collect a thing or two. Yeah, that's likely an S rank as well. Question mark? Oh no, I missed it by a pinch.
Too easy.
By a little pinch. Had to be a little quicker than that. Also probably could have done better in the rings department, but that's besides the point. Alright. The good thing is that we're finishing the missions. That's more so the goal at day's end. Do 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 do. Alright. It's another mission down. They're not taking me nearly as long as I thought, but one of these days I'm going to be stumped. The best circus trope in Solionette gives hope to people, but one of the members got into an accident while practicing. We may have to close the show. If there's someone who could do the acrobatic rings, we wouldn't have to cancel it. That's easy enough. Yeah, these missions are a little rinse repeat, honestly. They're not, like... Not all of them are the worst things in the world. I feel like the mandatory ones can be worse than the ones that are just rinse repeat. Like, this one's going to be a rings mission. We've done, like, 2 of these already. This is, like, the 3rd one. Whereas, like, there will be a mission later where you have, like, no rings to your name. Like, I feel like that one's worse. Hello, hold on here. There we go. Very nice. Oh, hang on. There you go. Cool. And then right about there. Cool. Oh, one more time. Hang on, I mean to slide. There we go. We're okay. I just want to be good about time here. There we go, and then this is it. Oh, one more. I'm assuming we have, like, maybe 2 more of these. This will just be, like, the hardest one after this. Yep, that's easy enough still. Thank you. There are mandatory missions? There are. There are mandatory missions. There's one for, I think... I want to say it's at least Sonic and Silver, where you have to do 3 mandatory missions to even be granted access to Kingdom Valley. I don't think Shadow deals with that, but I believe it's Sonic and Silver.
Well done!
Why, thank you. I actually really like the ring missions. The ring missions are, and are at least simple fun that I can roll with. Can't remember if I've ever seen Shadow or Silver doing missions in this game. I'm trying to remember if there's like any notable Shadow missions I can think of, or Silver ones. I'm sure there are like some Silver ones. He's so close up. He was very close up to the screen. Sonic has not been getting proper shots for the background for the last 2 missions. One, he had a different angle than that one. He was just so close to the screen. Yeah, they all have side missions and they all have like mandatory missions. Thank you for the nuggie. Hey, I see a thingy I want. I'm gonna grab that real quick. Thank you. Alright, we're kind of just circling around here real quick, making sure there's no blue dots on the map. If there's not, then we just move on. We'll check down this alleyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We should be good with this area. Da 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 da. There we go. We'll search around here now. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da. Oh, hi, Rolf. Yo, rings within a time limit? Dude, the burden of hospitality is too great for Rolf. I feel that. I feel that on a the past couple of months scale. Like, I know that's just a feeling in general, but like, holy frick. Jesus, Rolf. Good gravy, Rolf. Lighten up, man. Chill, hombre. I should add an Eddie Redeem. I think it's been so long since I've had a fresh one. That'd be fun. Collect as many rings as possible within the time limit. Okay. Do we actually have to play for 5 minutes, though? I mean, if so, that's fine. It's just...
A comedian, huh?
That's a decent chunk of time there. Comedian, huh? I guess that had to have been the last one I added. Was that one. Unless you count the Tangia one. But I don't remember which one came first. Maybe a redeem with either Double D or Sarah. Definitely, I would definitely pick Double D. Double D would be a fun one. Sarah's a... I have words for Sarah. Oh, no. So wait, why is that not open? Did I miss a box or something? Oh, what the fudge? Yeah? Where'd the box go? Oh, that box is just going places. Alright, you do your thing, box. I'm gonna go this way. I know you almost said the B word. The B word? I wanted to say it. I wanted to say it. She deserves it too. Well deserved. Let's see if I can go up here. Oh, hey, that worked out. What? I didn't even know you could do it that way. Let's go. And then let's go this way. Hey, we missed some rings back there, but not the end of the world. There you go. Hang on. Thank you. Who else we got around here? Oh, we can't go that way. Invisible wall. Or Johnny. Johnny's the good one. We technically have a reading that's real, like, it's in the environment of Johnny 2x4, but Johnny speaks up for like a split second during it. Technically, he's in it. Do. We got any like down here? Is that what they're implying? Nope, can't go that way. Huh. I feel like I hit like a dead end. It's not like really any more locations to pick up rings. You can't be telling me, game, that I have to like wait 5 minutes here to like finish up. I refuse to believe that. Come on, I know you. Let's see. Anything but Plank? Plank would be a very silent redeem. Be a very quiet redeem. I say that as I'm sure there's some kind of episode out there where he's involved and it gets loud. Why does the box do that? Bro. There we go. I mean, I got some rings out of it, but was that like... Oh, no. Oh, no, the game wouldn't actually continue because it wouldn't let me break that box at first. Uh-oh. Sneaky. Is there another one? Okay. I don't think there were any rings in that box. There we go. Well, that's awkward. Down. I'm gonna go ahead and tackle the box like that so the rings don't fly nearly as far. I'm sure we'll be at least able to finish this mission, but boy howdy. You talk about... This got messed up real quick. Because of that flying box. It's a good thing they give you a whole 5 minutes. I'm sure we can manage something here. There we go. This way? Aye! There we go. We'll take it. Why are these boxes numbered the way they are? I'm so confused. La da 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 da. No. No. Grab all those. Thank you kindly. Eventually, I'll have everything I want. There we go. Got another extra life, which we will take. We're at 14 lives. That's a lot better than what we had earlier. Which wasn't terrible per se, but I felt like we were a little low early into the game. For me standards, anyhow. There we go. Alright, we're hitting up 26 seconds. There we go. Heading over here. Doink, doink, doink. Yep, that's it. Okay, so you can finish the mission. So my time is probably terrible, but my ring count's pretty freaking good. I'm gonna say that now and get like a D rank. Ooh, no, that's an S rank, I think. Yeah? Yeah. Very nice. That Canker Sister redeem. I'm trying to think of what Canker Sister moment I would like. Let me think here. I'm trying to think. I'll have to rewatch Ed and Eddie sometime soon. There's a bit of sad news behind Ed and Eddie. I heard this, and I've heard this before in the past, and then they ended up taking it back. But I've heard that supposedly Ed and Eddie's being taken off of Max, or HBO Max as it was called, which is a really darn shame. supposedly, they said this with a couple other cartoons a while back, and then it ended up not happening. It was just like contract renewals. But apparently this time they actually mean it or something. We'll see. We'll see. If so, there's always other ways to watch it. It's just... God dang, they need to stop doing that. Courage be surviving? True. I believe if they do, he's like the last standing cartoon or something like that on there. From like the original little lineup. Which is a bit of an honor in its own right, but also like, dang. Powerpuff Girls be surviving too? True. Heard on New Year's Eve, Ed and Eddie will not be streaming on Max. Yeah, which is really depressing. We actually ended up doing like Ed and Eddie in the Discord server this past summer through Max. So it's really sucky how they're getting rid of it. I kind of regret not buying the Ed and Eddie complete series on DVD a couple weeks back when it was $20-something. But if that sale comes back during the holidays, I'm grabbing it. Just to like have a way to watch it if it goes away on Max. I have a couple seasons on like regular DVD, but it'd be nice to have like the complete series. Then put it on your throne. That's true. I also could put it on my throne. I forgot about that. Well, I didn't forget about it. I just more so didn't think about putting Ed and Eddie on there. Log in? You mean they logged me out? Rude. Sign in with Twitch, please. Alright. I'll add to my throne soon, actually, because that's a pretty good idea. Ah, yikes. Doink. Oh, whoa. I thought I would have had that. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Got another one up. We have 16 lives now. That's pretty good. Feel like there's a silver medal here. Although, do I have time for silver medals? Probably not. Probably not! I am sorry I went to search around the level. That's my bad. I do what I want.
I've got to get ahead and help the train.
Sonic, you're such a good Samaritan. Never stop being you, motherfucker. I will ask you to hit that hoop. Ah, unfortunate we missed it. I'll live with that for now. Let's go. Doink, doink, doink. Alright, hit the switch. Thank you. Come again. Oh, okay, we're just gonna hit the checkpoint like that. That's cool. Woohoo! Le-donk! Heading over.
Hurry up and cross this scale. Does this conveyor change direction?
Potentially. There we go. Le-donk! Actually, it just came to my mind too, me now just thinking about this. Before Sonic 06, like before we streamed this, I hadn't actually streamed a Sonic game in a hot minute. Like, it's actually been a minute. I've had some people in recent, like when I raid, they'll look at my username, Zach and Sonic, they're like, hey, were you playing a Sonic game or something? And I'm like, I don't know, I don't mean to make it sound like I'm more offended by that than I really am, but like, I think it's funny how people think like, oh, because I'm a Sonic guy, I'm always streaming Sonic. I'm like, nah, man. I haven't streamed a Sonic game in like a month and some, which isn't a bad thing. Truth be told, I've played these games so many times before on the internet in so many different capacities that, you know, it's normal for somebody like me to want to like try something different, like other games. I just think it's funny how like most people think like, oh, you're a Sonic guy, you're always playing Sonic. Like, nah, man, I've taken a break. But honestly, right now is a very fun time to be playing a Sonic game before the other new stuff comes out. I'm gonna ask you to die. Thank you. Can I interest you in a rail? Thank you kindly. Huh. Oh, you're gonna get it. Whew, okay.
I'll be able to move faster if I go on top of the train instead of being on the rails.
That works for me. Doink. Ooh, that was close. Almost went too far. And doink. There we go. Oh, please. Yo! The clutch. Ah, that train should have crashed. I'm gonna be real with you. Other games like Red Dead Redemption, Mario Galaxy, Crash Bandicoot, and Grand Theft Auto. Heck yeah, dude, those are fantastic games. I've actually had Mario Galaxy on my radar. Do not be surprised if I end up busting that game out within like a month's time.
Elisa's train is
Very much on my radar right now.
Gotta speed up.
Then Mario 64 DS. Don't be surprised if I end up doing like 2 Mario games. I'm very interested in doing both of them. I've been in a Mario mood lately. Although a little bit of Sonic. Well, a little bit of Sonic too. I'm alive. I don't know how I'm alive. How am I alive right now? Okay. We're gonna have to be super speedy with this.
Is Elisa on board?
Potentially. Let's go find out. Oh, silver medal. That's okay. We'll live. Like, realistically, I'm not, like, likely going to 100% this game in terms of, like, getting all the silver medals and stuff, but I'll definitely try my best to, do all the missions and such, so. My ring score here sucked. This is terrible. Dude, we were so close to an S rank. If I actually held on to any kind of rings, I would have gotten an S rank. Ah, well. Surprising this game doesn't do the boost. Yeah, we didn't really... I would use the excuse we didn't really get the boost until Sonic Unleashed, but technically speaking, we did have it in Sonic Rush. It was its own kind of boost, but still. So technically speaking, would have been cool. Well, there's a shoe we get later that lets you kind of boost, but it's a little too much for this game. Hi, Sonic just came from another stream that ended. Yo, welcome on in. It's good to see you, bud.
You had to.
Alright, I'm gonna sign in now with my
You again.
Twitch.
This time, there will be no more interruptions. The Iblis trigger must die.
Or else what, you big loser?
Elise!
I
It's time to end this.
must have signed up with Throne through like actual email because let me try something real quick.
Why are you getting in my way?
Oh, I see. My name is Shadow. Yo, look how cool he is. He's so cool. Too cool for school. I'm waiting for an unlock code. For some reason, my throne got locked. For whatever reason. I'm gonna need my unlock code, yo.
Now stop it. You have nowhere to go.
You have nowhere to go.
I would rather die than be your prisoner again.
So what are you going to do, Prince?
Jump.
Do you plan to jump?
Farewell.
Okay, sweet. I was able to log in.
Sonic!
Yeah, for some reason I got locked out of my throne. They're like, you need to like unlock it. I'm like, what'd I do? Huh? Okay, we're good though. Surprising this game doesn't... Oh, I already read that. Sorry, my bad. He is back? Yeah, it's the good boy. I also ended up getting a VGen message, probably from a commission that I put in for. I would like to see what they've sent. Although, now's probably not the time. Alright, let's fight this boss first.
Come on, let's see what you can do.
Egg Genesis, this is a boss named after the Sega Genesis console. Yeah! It's a pretty fun little nod. It does have blast processing. We just didn't have a bit more blast processing than this machine does. Being Sonic and all that. Alright, here we go. Doink, 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 and go. There we go. Take that, Eggman. Alright, here we go. Woohoo. Alright, I forgot you can technically go back up there with these guys. I'm gonna wait for that to come back down just a wee tad. Ah, I was gonna try. There we go. There we go. Alright, that's half the health. It's a pretty easy boss, honestly. Ooh, you're gonna try to get me with that too? Let's see what you got. Ah, bro, that laser's too slow. What were you thinking? Thought you could get me with that? Nah, that's stinky. There you go. Alright, now we're gonna have to wait for this to come back, though. There we go. I was actually pretty good about dodging there. Usually I take the missiles to my face, but hey, we're changing things tonight. Oh, here comes another one. Let's see what you got, buddy. Oh, several slow lasers? That'll change things. Let's go. I'm so proud of you, Eggman. Anyways, let me finish you off. Do 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 do. I'm gonna fall off, and then I'm gonna throw up and die. All right, we win. Oh yeah, you're gonna hit me with that too? You're just gonna make me collateral damage here? I don't think so, buddy. Has anybody ever lost to this? There had to have been at least a couple people who like actually get hit by that. Is that not an S rank? I'm gonna frickin' riot.
Too easy. No sweat.
How? I thought I did good. Did I not collect enough rings? Did I not destroy enough robots? Is it the way I smell? We did get a gold medal at least. A singular gold medal. I can attempt to sleep tonight. Yeah, it could be the rings, to be honest. I collected a good amount of them, though. I'm a little surprised. Would have thought that would have been an S, right?
Gutsy move back there.
Well, I was desperate, and, I just had to get away. I owe you a lot, Sonic. Sonic!
I'll head into the jungle.
Yo, the jungle? So, this is a level I want to like more, but I don't. Like, I like it, but there's just parts of it that are a little too... How do I say this? There's no good direction for it, I guess. Like, it's kind of directionless at times. Like, you'll be cruising through the level and you're like, okay, where do I go? And the game doesn't really make it all that clear. I don't know. Call it nitpicking. I'll kind of explain it as we're here, but it's quite an interesting level. Some people actually really don't like the Sonic Elise levels, but to me it doesn't change too much other than you're holding her, and there's like a couple different things you can do. There's a couple things you can't do. Like, you can't bounce bracelet. You can't, like, bounce with, at least, but that's okay. A little confusing, wonky, etc. Exactly. Like, it's a little... It's just a little directionless. I'll show a good example here shortly. If I can... Watch me say it, then I know where I'm going, and I'm like, never mind. I'm making this look easy. Does help that your momentum with Elise also technically isn't all that good. Also these like little... There you go. These like little platforms where you can jump. Some people don't like those either, which I understand. They're not too bad. You just gotta know what you're doing. Which, again, first time playthrough. Your first impression of anything is always very important. And this game tends to not deliver on those, so... It's why I got a little bit of a reputation there. But when you do know what you're doing, it can be pretty fun. Like, so far, so good. I say that as I hit a wall. Notorious for hitting those. Alright, we're going to do a bit of a shortcut. Doink. And we're going to wait for that bud to glow. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There you go. And then doink, doink. Hit up that. Thank you kindly. Hit the spring. There you go. Doink. Hit up that right. I'm going to give this a second. There you go. For some reason that throws you down, which is really funny. Kind of just more so acts like a spring. Here we go. That's a pretty fun cutscene. You gotta... Well, I say cutscene. It's a pretty fun little moment. There we go. This level is worse than when you run through this in Sonic Battle R. God, this in Sonic Battle R, though. Holy heck. Can only imagine what that's like. I haven't played Sonic Battle R in a hot minute. So I haven't gotten to try this level with that. But that sounds interesting. Also, physics. That's totally how that would work. I mean, if anybody's going to make that work the way it did, Sonic could. It's BS. It's a very Dempsey. That was a very Dempsey walk. But hey, we didn't die. I would also argue the song is pretty good. I wouldn't call it like one of the better songs of the game, but it's pretty solid. It's not too bad. This is where it becomes a little directionless, in my opinion. Grab that silver medal real quick. Well, like, once you get over here, it just starts to become like, okay, where do you want me to go? So, like, we come over here, then we're on this log, and then it's shield. Hang on. Then you get on the turtle. Grab on the... Hang on. We'll go this way. Doink. 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 Let my bar heal up a little bit. There we go. It just feels very weird using the shield to get across this water. Very strange. Okay. That was wonky. We're okay, though. Gotta go, good night. Have a good night, Scoob Go. Thank you for being here. Oh, God. See, that just felt weird to me just now. Like, that was just such a weird drop. I don't know. That whole last bit just feels wrong. I don't know how to describe it. Just a very strange level. Of course I S-ranked this one, because why not?
I don't believe it!
I'll give myself that. There are parts of this level you can't easily die to. We seem to have done pretty well. Yeah, I gotta get to bed myself. Hope you have a good rest of your night. See you later, CB. Appreciate you being here. Good to see you, bud. Alright, and that's a gold medal. We're getting our second gold medal. Boom, baby. Let's go. We're actually making pretty good progress tonight on the Sonic story. Not too much left, funnily enough.
I'll settle things here.
Okay.
Elise, you should go back to the castle.
Okay.
She's so disappointed.
Sonic? It's so beautiful. I've never seen so many flowers before. Sonic, have you visited many wonderful places before?
Yes, actually.
Yeah.
Once you defeat Eggman, you'll leave, won't you? Though I've been frightened many times, I've also enjoyed this adventure. It allowed me to be something other than a princess. I was able to be myself. A girl.
It sounds like being a princess isn't that easy.
It isn't sometimes, but I love this country. Everyone in the castle, the
That's
children,
another thing. People tend to, like, really crap on Elise as a character. She's not even a bad character.
same love my late father and mother.
Like, she's genuinely, like, loving, cares about her country. She's under a lot of stress. I think all things considered, she's genuinely pretty good.
No matter what happens.
I don't know. I feel like this game got extra hate on top of what criticisms it did actually deserve.
I understand everything.
Like, I'll defend this game to a certain amount before it becomes like, all right, you're defending it too much. Do you like this game? Like, I don't know. Again, it's a bit of a guilty pleasure type game, but still, like, it doesn't quite deserve the amount of hate it's gotten. It got a little extra hate.
Elise?
I'm fine. Sorry. I mustn't cry.
She's that close to crying. Just imagine she's that close. If she actually had cried there, Flames of Disaster actually would have, like, popped up.
Smile.
What'd you wipe? That better not been a tear. Girl, that better not been a tear. We're in big trouble if that was a tear. It kind of it kind of lies in that one meme lately that's been going around where it's the you're not allowed to cry and then the baby like hushes up. Just does not cry at that point onwards. This is a very Sonic Adventure-esque cutscene. Her hair looked terrible. Holy crap, that texture.
Princess Elise.
What happens if she cries? If she cries, she has like a bit of a... what's it called? I don't want to call it a curse, but it's almost like a curse. Where the Flames of Disaster have been sealed inside. And if she cries, it releases the Flames of Disaster, which causes the end of the world. So, if she actually, like, does cry, heaven forbid you cry, it releases, like, heck on Earth, basically.
Miss Elise! I cannot allow harm to come to my people. Miss Elise! It is my duty as Princess of Soliana to go.
Why? I'll be honest, I'm trying to remember
There is
how
no other choice.
it happened. The story has a lot of Swiss cheese. Oh, hi. I don't remember you being in this cutscene.
How about no?
That was beautiful, thank you. I'm trying to remember exactly why it's sealed inside of her.
And then there's Chunky. He's dead.
Every day I'm reminded. I missed you, Chunky Kong. Bird up, let's go.
This is terrible.
Oh, I forgot you gonna play as Tails here.
This is terrible. Princess Elise
This is
wishes
terrible.
to by herself.
Oh,
Please help her.
wait, where do you want me to go? You want me to... Are we heading this way? Nah. Oh, we gotta go to Wave Ocean, that's right. I know what we're doing. I actually really like this level as Tails.
He's already dead.
Dead inside. Dead inside, maybe. There we go. I would like to finish the Sonic story today if I can make that possible. Although that really depends on the missions, because I'm trying to finish as many missions as possible. We'll see, though. We'll see. Follow Elise. Stop beating Chunky. Please. He's had enough. He did nothing wrong. It's also a lesser form of known as Iblis, correct. Drop all these down on you fellas. Try to get some ring score going on here, so the game doesn't bark at me for not doing enough. I feel like that's been my pet peeve this whole time, is the game wants me to have, like, a lot of points. No. There we go. Yeetus! Which is what Silver refers to the flames as the Iblis trigger. Correct. Again, the story is not the greatest. It can be very... what's the word I'm looking for here? There can be a lot of holes in the plot, but a day's end... You know. I don't know. It's an okay story. I would personally butcher trying to explain it because it's just kind of not my area of expertise. Who are you? Ow. Oh, poor Tails. He tripped. Hate to see it. I'm guessing, I'm going to guess it's because Chunky has some of the hardest levels in DK64. That's a really good question. I don't remember having any of the hardest levels on a personal. I think he's just dead because he died? He's just dead? That Brent wrote that? I'm trying to remember, because I remember playing DK64 not too terribly long ago. I'm just trying to remember if, like, the chunky levels were actually a problem, or... I don't remember them being a problem. There might have been some things about Chunky Kong I didn't like, though. Like his one magic like, little punch, I didn't really care for that move. Whenever it had to be used, never cared for it. What's your favorite Tails flying mechanics in any game? Ooh, I'm going to be a little biased and say Sonic Adventure 1. But that's only because you can really break, like, how fast of a Tails level you can play. Like, you can really go through a Tails level very quickly as Adventure Tails. I'm sure there's like another game I could add in there, but I'd say Sonic Adventure Tales, personally. There we go. Yeet. Tails basically had to come here twice when you think about it. Kind of. Totally missed them just now. Wow. There you go. There you go. Get some points! Yo, I love the camera in this level. Let's start over. I want a do-over of that. I ain't live with that. How about thee? Much pain. I eat pain. Have we sent Blaze to space yet? Not yet. Not yet. Once we get around to, I believe, the Silver story, that would be possible. I did send Sonic to space there earlier, correct. Unintentionally, because I never knew how to do that. It was pretty freaking funny. There we go. Oh. Ow. So many rings. Die. Die. We'll go this way. There you go, buddy. We'll take this route. Is it the same glitch? I think it is, actually. If I'm not mistaken. It should be, anyhow. Ow. You can also technically aim them if you want to. There you go. Very nice. Get dunked on. Pretty sure that this was the game that made Sonic... Sorry, that stopped making Sonic's friends playable. Honestly, yeah, for the longest time, like in the actual mainline games, Sonic characters stopped being playable after 06. That's disappointing. That's totally my fault. Yeah, no, after 06, like, his friends were playable in other various Sonic games, but not quite, like, on that adventure scale, if that makes any sense. Like, we never could play as, like, Tails in Unleashed, Colors, Generations, Lost World, Forces, none of that. You can play as Shadow, but I think they did that as, like, fan service. It's also very similar gameplay to Sonic, so they shoehorned that in. Otherwise, yeah, you don't really get to play as, like, the other friends outside of, like, the 2D games, like, what, Sonic Mania, Sonic Superstars. They kept doing, like, the whole, like, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, Mighty, and Ray. But, like, I feel like it was easier to do that in the 2D games. They don't really account for, like, why you're playing as these friends in the 3D games. Unless you mod them. That's also very true. Unless you, like, mod them in yourselves. Which isn't official, but technically if you mod them in, you could, quote-unquote, at least look like them. Possibly mechanically, depending on the game. There you go. Alright, let's not die this time. That was too much of a goober. I'm gonna kinda... That's not a good camera angle. Thank you. That'll do. I'm gonna let that other guy live. There we go. Want to get that good score. Alright, here we go. Grab all those, thank you kindly. Grab some rings over here, thank you. The lighthouse didn't send you to space. Can the lighthouse send Tails to space? I'm not aware of like all the glitches in this game, funnily enough, so I'm very curious. That'd be pretty funny with Tails. Actually, come to think of it, I feel like every character in this game could probably pull it off, depending on the scenario. Go over here real quick. Oh, you don't know? Gotcha. Oh, you were just thinking like it would have been funny if the lighthouse could send you to space. I see. See, it's believable because this game has so many notorious glitches, you never know. Alright, heading over. There you go. Tails doesn't seem to have a limit on how many rings he can throw, though, to be fair. He kind of just throws as many as he likes until he hits the ground. Ow. Huh. And then, let's go. By the way, I had a dream about a new Sonic game for the Switch successor that involved a new character who was a psychic duck. A psychic duck. Yo. That sounds fun, though. I love dreams like that. Dreams of an absolution, if you will. There we go. I'm gonna kind of just not use that. I feel like that's slower, ironically. And then, we'll use it. Why not? Wouldn't kill me. There we go. Grab that. Thank you kindly. Yeet! I don't think I killed that robot, but I'm going to pretend I did to feel better about myself. Kind of want those rings. Thank you. Alright, here we go. Actually, better yet. Gotta aim for them from here. Makes my life a little easier. Oh, almost got them. Hang on. Try it one more time. Almost. Try that. Perfect. And then, doink. That'll do it. Thank you. Very nice, Sue. There we go. Whoa! Hang in there, Tails. We don't need you falling to your doom again. Might grab some rings real quick. I might just keep going. It ain't worth restarting the level again. I will find a way to work my way back up. I can care less what rank I get at this point. It's just a point. There you go. And then, doink. Awesome. Can I reach you? Probably not. Nah, it's too far. Try me. Thank you kindly. Ooh, here we go. This will help a lot. Thank you. Eventually I'll hit you. There we go. One more time. One more time. Thank you. There we go. You got this? Thank you. I appreciate that. There we go. Well, I may not have any rings in my friggin' name, but I've killed everyone. Practically. Alright, that's a ring. Thank you. I'll take one. One for the road. Hey, silver medal. We'll take it. And we're done. That could have went a million times better. But we did it. We will take it. B rank.
Well, not bad.
Honestly, could have been worse. Could have been worse. Da-doo, da-doo, da-doo. Very cool. Alright, let's go ahead and save our game. We've already hit the 3-hour mark. You talk about time's been flying. Don't forget to hydrate, everyone. True. I actually just had a nice little drink myself.
I wouldn't have had to do this.
What are you trying to do, Dr. Eggman?
Why'd you say it like that?
To revive the flames of disaster?
Dr. Eggman.
Did your parents ever disclose
Did your
anything about
parents?
Solaris? Solaris's secrets are in his eternal flames. His power can change time and even manipulate the fabric of time itself. I wish to obtain this power and dominate everything in this world. From the past all the way to the future.
You wish to rule over time?
Yes, truly. And the secret, it remains dormant in you, Princess.
Why did he have to be so creepily close to her? Like, I know, right?
Did your parents ever disclose the origin of your birth? That's right, Sonic, you were unwanted.
That's a technical foul. A technical foul.
The fate of the whole world will change.
Did your parents ever disclose the origin of your birth? That's a technical foul. I really don't like this Eggman design. Like, whenever I see it, I faintly smell rubber. Yeah, he's got like that, really cheap rubber smell to him. Like, the rest of his outfit looks fine enough, but he's definitely got some kind of musk going on. It's not a very good musk at all. Reeks of Elon a little. You see what I did there? Anyways. Alright. We are heading to Soliana Castle.
Eggman will probably go to the ancient castle.
Maybe there's some other missions around here we can do now. First, we go to the store. Yo. Green gem is now buyable. Red gem is now buyable. Blue gem is now buyable. Red slows down time. That is going to be our best friend from now on. That is the one I'm going to use. It actually kind of slows down the camera a little bit too, which is pretty funny. Alright, let's... Actually, does that slow Tails down too? It does. I can run circles around him now. Let's go. That's hilarious to me. It's pure nightmare fuel when he doesn't have his glasses / goggles on. His design, true. You actually get to, like, look at his eyeballs. It's kind of spooky. Hang on, try it one more time. Hi, you don't want to die. Thank you. Alright. Keep our eyes peeled for some missions here. I don't know if they... Oh, they do. Oh, here we go. This is the mission we have to tackle. Did you call me? Ah, you want to know who I am, do you? I save Princess Elise and I fight bad guys. I'm the superhero, Sonic Man. Man, I'm cool. Why are you dressed like me? Oh, I get it. You look up to me, don't you? Haha, I'll give you my autograph. You don't want it? You're the real Sonic? Sure, kid, sure. Just for you, I'll prove to you that I'm the real thing. Let's race. Alright, everybody. For those who don't know of him, which most of you do, but for those who don't, meet Sonic Man, somebody who's trying to take absolute credit for being Sonic the Hedgehog himself, even though clear as day, he is wearing a Sonic the Hedgehog-styled helmet that God knows where he got it from, and a Sonic t-shirt that is based off the original Sonic the Hedgehog 1. He's wearing what seems to be like S bracelets of some kind. God knows where he got those two. He's a fanboy who thinks he's all that when he's actually going up against the real Sonic. See, is it ever explained why Eggman was the only human for your soul adventure? I think somehow... It's hard to explain because there is an explanation in Sonic X, but other than Sonic X, there's not really a good explanation. Oh wait, what am I doing? I can slow down time. Bye. Like Shadow the Hedgehog now. But yeah, there's technically an explanation in Sonic X where they're like, oh, Sonic's world and the regular Earth used to be one and the same planet-wise, and at some point they split. I think it was through Chaos Control or something, but like somehow the planet split. So when Eggman gets back to Earth, and he's like, oh my god, I know of Gerald Robotnik, I have a grandfather, he did this and that. You know, in Sonic's world, Eggman's the only human because he got sent there, technically speaking. But that's like a Sonic X explanation, and I also kind of probably butchered that. That's besides the point. Not Sonic Man. Guess what? We'll have to wait for Pepsi Man now. I would race Pepsi Man. He is a worthy challenger, at least. This Sonic Man is a complete utter dud. Yo, Jarvie, welcome on in. Hello, everyone. Playing the best Sonic game I see. Honestly, never played it myself, but it always wanted to out of curiosity. I recommend if anybody ever gets the chance to play this game to try it out, just to, like, know how it feels or how it plays. But yeah, we're totally playing the best Sonic game of all time right now, and I'd argue I'm actually doing pretty darn good. We're nearly done with the Sonic story, funnily enough. So we're having a fun time, though. We're having a fun time. Hope you're having a lovely day today. He's Naruto running. He does. He actually puts his arms back and everything. That is the run he does. But to be fair, Sonic also kind of does that run. It just looks better on Sonic. Like, see how Sonic's, like, now putting his arms back? I think it's the way Sonic runs fast with his legs that doesn't make it look like the Naruto run. Whereas, like, when you're a human being, it looks a lot more on point. Which is pretty funny. Alright, I believe our next mission is right here. Named after Aristotle. I'm a young scientist. I've been challenging a lot of people intellectual. Oh, it's a math problem. I remember this. This might be the first mission we fail. Now, I'm usually pretty good about this mission, but there was one time not too terribly long ago I failed it. So let's see if I have what it takes to do it, or if I end up making it a bit of a blunder and beefing it. So here we go. Aristo's Challenge. This seems to be one of the more interesting missions of the game. It's definitely... Question 1. Okay, so that's 4 boxes. Well, does that help you? Yes. You want to basically guess how many boxes are truly there. It's a bit of a math thing. I'm really good at math, but on the other hand, again, I somehow butchered this one time. So that's 4. The answer is E, all of the above. You can't be wrong if it's one of them, you know what I'm saying? I might have been wrong 9 times, but I was right 1 time. Alright, so that one's correct. Yeah, I used to be a champ when it came to stuff like this. It's just, somehow, I remember last time I did this, I somehow butchered it. Question 2. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I believe it's 7. If I fail this, then I'm no longer cool. Like, somehow sucked at math now. I want to say it's 7 now. Let's see if we are correct. If it's not 7, it might be 8. I doubt it's 8, though. Correct. Okay, so yeah, that was 7. I believe it's 3, and then we're done. This next one's going to be the difficult one. I would laugh if we had 4. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to be 9. Pretty easy, actually. Oh my god, you have to forgive me. Didn't mean to cough there. Here we go. Doink. Oh my god, there's a math mission on Sonic franchise. Yeah! There's a math mission in the Sonic 06 game. It's pretty funny. Hello, Hasco. Are we adding or subtracting? You're good? Oh god, do we have another one? Are we adding or subtracting? We're basically adding. Like, I still have to sing songs I learned in 4th grade to do times tables. I understand. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me do a double take. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's going to be 9 again. If I somehow frick that up, that's on me. But I'm pretty sure this is another 9 scenario. Doink. The loading screens, yeah. Funnily enough, so I didn't get to mention this earlier in the stream, but I actually I have this game downloaded to my Xbox 360. So if loadings are ever so slightly better, That's because it's like actually reading off of the system rather than a disk. I think that makes them like ever so slightly faster, but like not too much. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see another box there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I'm gonna go with 9. That shadow right there is indicating another box. That's a trick question right there. I think this is the one that usually screws me over. It's another 9, even though it looks like 8. I'm going to say maybe trust me on this. If I'm wrong, it's 8. If I'm wrong, it's 8, and then we know. But yeah, they make you go through this many loading screens for this mission. It's insane. Let's see what the guy says. All correct, I lose. Let's battle again sometime. So we did get it. Hey, yeah. Not bad, guys. Not bad. You gotta give me props. I figured out that last one. There was like a little bit of a shadow. You can kind of see the box a little bit. Like, okay, yeah, it's a 9 scenario. I think one time I may have answered 8, and that's what screwed me over. Mad props given. Thank you. I appreciate that. Again, math was my best subject in school. Everybody had one thing they were good at: reading, writing, social studies, history, whatever you want to call it, science, math. I was a math guy. I was a math and I was a gym guy. I could do numbers and I can run as all heck. The fastest nerd alive. Hey, Sonic, fight for us. We're the Soliana boys. We're here to protect Soliana. There's 6 of us. We're older. When we're older, we're going to join Soliana Royal Guards and defend this country. Everyone says you'll save Princess Elise, but we don't believe that. Let's see if you can defeat us first. Okay. So, there's 6 of these little kids. You have to go around finding them. I'm going to be real with you. I do remember this mission being a little difficult, so we're going to try here. Getting the highest amount of loading screens on one stage I've ever seen. Yeah, dude, that mission's so bad when it comes to the loading screens. They take so long. One stage, honestly, by how it looks, yeah, it can still be pretty fun. Unfortunately, it's just loading screen after loading screen, but I suppose that's the name of the game with Sonic 06. I'm so spoiled by today's standards of things being a lot faster. Alright, first child. I want to say... Alright, let's go this way then. Let's see if we can find that first kid. La da 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 da. Down, down. Da 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 da. Man, it's terrible at finding kids. Huh. Surprisingly not found anybody yet. Oh, that's one. Alright, that's one. You got 5 minutes to do this. That may seem like a lot of time, but you genuinely can run through all your time if you're not smart about this. Checking around. Let's go this way. There might be one over here. I know there's one to the right of me. I'll have to check that here in a second. Yeah, I want to say there's going to be one way over here. Should be, anyhow. Question mark? Is there not? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to make you jump out of your chair. I thought I saw somebody running this way. I'm seeing things. Although I did see this kid. Don't fall in the water. That'd be so bad. Alright, that's 2 kids. Not the greatest time so far, but not the worst. Thought I saw another kid. Seeing things, man. Da-da-do-do. Looking over. Oh, there's one. That's number 3. We'll go this way. Not that way, okay. I'm checking. Anybody down here? Nope. We'll go this way. Wait a minute. I saw something. I'm seeing things constantly. I've gone insane. There's definitely, yeah, as I said, there's definitely bound to be a kid over here. That's 4. That's about half of our time so far. We've gotten 4. So we've got the quote-unquote upper hand right now. Just gotta keep up with that. La da da da. Going once, going twice. I'm gonna... Whoa! Is there no spring in here? That's a darn shame. I somehow got underneath that without even needing the spring, though. Take those. I don't see that kid over here. We'll go this way. Likely one here in this town. There you are. That's the leader of the bunch. You know him well. And then, golly, I'm trying to think of where that last kid would be. It's got to be in a location you haven't like already been, basically. So like you don't want to like be over here any longer than you have to. Go somewhere where you've not found a kid. I'm gonna check over here real quick. Yo, Ravengers, welcome on in, dude. Oh boy. This is gonna get dicey. Already got that kid. Let's go this way. I want to say there might have been something over yonder where we didn't really find anybody. We'll go over here. Where's this kid? It's not quite a kid we're looking for, though. Down. I might be in some trouble. I could sure as heck try, though. We'll go this way. Nope. Gotta be somewhere around here. Maybe this way? Trying. I swore there was one over here. There you are. Haha. I thought I had remembered one over there. Okay, that turned out good. Zonic casually faces through the tables. He does that though. It's like a normal habit for him. A little hobby. It's rare for seeing a side mission like this over the Sonic franchise. True. These side missions or something else. Now, my rank is likely not going to be good, but we at least did the mission. Sneaky hiding spot. It's a really mean hiding spot. That's going to be a D rank.
Man, today's not my day.
Hey, listen. I didn't ask for that mission. That's just what we were given. Who said I wanted that? Ugh, that mission's terrible. Terrible mission. Terrible. Down. Down, down. Alright. That one's done. Let's do a little searching around. There. Tails is dead. Should have had a chicken nugget. Maybe you would have had better protein in your diet. That's how I'm alive and you're not. You gotta have more nuggies in your life. Isn't there like a bell mission we gotta do at some point? That might be a later thing though. That's a mandatory mission. Alright, we're gonna do what we call a quick search. See if there's anything around here that we haven't done yet. Oh, hang on. Found one. It's gonna be right here. Hey, did you know the Legend of Soliana's ring race? A long time ago, there was a guy called Mel's. He went through all the rings in the castle town in 5 minutes. Incredible speed, don't you think? What, you think you're fast too? Why don't you try it out? You think you're fast too? Do you even know who I am? I'd be such a meaner Sonic if I'm being honest. Maybe it's because I have adult like life underneath my belt, but like Sonic would be like, huh, do you even know who I am? I would say just like, do you know who I am? Like I'd legitimately be like offended by it. And then there's Tails, he's dead. Poor guy, he had so much to live for. It should have been me, not him. Yeah, so I'm going to turn on the slow down shoes for this. It should make my life a lot easier. Doink. Yeah, see, our timer... Oh, I messed up, but that's okay, because look at this. Our timer is going down so slowly. 51. 50. 49. Yeah, that's going down real slow. Let's go. This really helps with the mission. There you go. Man, this is awesome. Bro does not know the Sonic's the fastest thing alive. Bro is in the dark. He lives under a rock. All he does is his job. He knows nothing more. I'll never... Oh.
Don't let your kids watch
I
it.
can't see. I will never understand how Tails constantly dies in the background when he can freaking fly. It's definitely the AI of the game kind of like not kicking in for Tails and just being like, yeah, you're gonna walk around, you're gonna die. I feel like you could program that though. Have it set to where like Tails can't die, like he can like fly over whatever problem he has. But of course, you know, that's me asking that in a game like Sonic 06. You're definitely not getting that here. The game didn't really have time to be finalized programming-wise, so I'm asking for a little too much here, I'm sure. Call me weird, but this mission was so fun to me. I personally like the ring missions. I think the ring missions are, at least, they're pretty fun. They're simple, but they're simple fun. I really enjoy that. Like that one in particular, because of me using the slowdown shoes, that's going to give me like a super juicy S rank. 46 seconds. I can guarantee you that did not take me 46 seconds. We like way overshot that. That's great.
That was incredible.
That was incredible. There you go. Got some more money. It's actually kind of fun going through these missions, even though I used to never really touch upon them all that much in my other, like, 06 playthroughs. But truth be told, it doesn't really feel like there's that many. Like, we just finished that one. So let's see if there's actually, like, any more around here.
We go to the ancient castle. Let's get there first and save Elise.
There's anything else to buy. Let me go this way. I'm not seeing any blue dots. We might actually be done with Soliana for now. Again, they might add more missions over time. Well, there went Sonic. He's invisible now. But for the time being, like, yeah. Shut up, Tails. Aren't I a funny content creator for calling, or to, not calling, for telling Tails to shut up? It's original. That makes me very hilarious. And quotable for years to come. I deserve that. Wow! Thankfully, we don't lose a life there. We take those. Elise does not need saving right now. Nope. She can wait. She asked to go be with Eggman. I mean, she didn't ask, but she went along with it this time. You reap what you sow there. Are we not allowed to leave? Wait, do I hit the bells? No, not yet. Or do I hit the bells? We said to go to Soliana Castle. I was trying to get there. Wait a minute. I don't... Nah, White Acropolis is later. I don't need to worry about that level right now. I think I need to talk to... There's a man over here. Here we go. I need to talk to you. You don't have a blue marker, but you do have to talk to him. We gotta go over some trials. Now we're being taken to Soliana, the castle area. I was gonna say, I always hated this part of the game, because, like, you have to ask around, like, oh, where do I go, where do I go? But, like, it leads you to this man that does have a blue marker over his head. He kind of just leads you over here. Again, when you're... I was, like, 11 or 12 when I had played this game, so I didn't know. Ooh, what the heck I was doing. I was 11 at the time. Let's see, is there anything on over this bridge? Not really. Why doesn't it let me do any other missions in the meantime, or if I have to actually do, like, the 3 trials? Hang on. Thank you, I'll take that medal. Yeah, these speed shoes are very nice out here in the wide open space. Beats the heck out of Soliana. See any missions on over here? Not over here. Check on over on this side. Might be something in this forest. Here we go. Hello there. Please help me. Eggman's mech suddenly attacked me. I'm terribly sorry, but you seem to be very strong. Can you please escort me to the castle town? Sure. I will definitely use the slowdown for this mission. Although only when I need to. Because if you use the slowdown, it also slows her down, and that just makes the mission take forever. You have to escort her at the same speed you normally would anyways. God, her model, holy frick. She looks so baked. She looks so baked. Alright, take the lady. Okay, here we go. I am going to slow down for this. There we go. Don't you dare hurt her. Don't need that right now. Alright, slow down. And then, there you go. There we go. Are you on your way? Yes, she is. She can walk at whatever pace she needs. I just need to defeat these guys. So, I'll go ahead and let her run still. There we go. Ugh. I'm gonna grab a ring real quick, thank you. There we go. She's still on her way. Fantastic. I don't think any more robots appear. Yeah, we should be good. Might be more robots soon-ish. Oh, there we go. Ow! Wow! Landed right on me, huh? There we go. We're gonna have to wait a little while longer. You're almost there. I believe you do. There we go. Keep going, keep going. There we go. I got your number. Stop shooting at her. I don't have Silver's ability to, like, dodge those. Or deflect them. And, Alright. Oh, hold on now. Who gave you permission? Thank you. Are you okay? Good. Gonna head off to sleep now. Best of luck and have fun with the rest of your stream, Zonic. Night night all. See you later, CC. Thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you. Have a good sleep. I'll probably be not too far behind. It's like over 1 in the morning, and I probably shouldn't be going too far into this game as much as I'd love to. Hang on here. Get that combo in. If I can help it. There we go. There we go. Radical. There we go. And then, Very nice. Oh, are they actually shooting at her? I tried, yo. Come on. Don't be like that. She's getting there. Keep running. Up there you are. Probably should kill the golden one instead. There we go. Thank you. If I fell over the bridge, I would cry. That would take way too long to come back. There we go. I think, oh my, that's a lot. Alright, time to kill you all. I don't think anybody else got through. That's a lot of robots. Why are they picking on this lady? Ow. Ow. There we go. So the mission technically finishes once you kill all the robots. We take that. Or she just so happened to show up at the exact moment I finished them off. I doubt that's the case, though. Alright, how well did we do? That's definitely an S rank. Heck yeah, good time bonus. That's almost overkill S rank.
Too easy.
Oh, are we ranking on a 40,000 scale? This game is depresso. I thought I did super good with my cheating of the red shoes. How dare. Rude as heck. Okay. Well, it is what it is. Let's see. I'm going to use my blue shoes again and get around at the speed of sound. Down, 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 down. Da, 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 now let me turn around. Da, 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 do, do, do. Head on over here. Is the bridge broken? No, it's not. I don't know. I thought it was. I think at some point the bridge becomes broken. Question mark. Ow. Or it was broken and then they finished it or fixed it. One of the two. Alright, I'm not seeing any more missions around here. Ow. Going once. Hang on here. I see a spring. I see a spring-a-lang. Oh, that might be a thing for later, though, to be fair. Okay. Let's check over here instead. Pretty sure there's nothing over here, but I'll do a double take. Ow. Do a bit of a double take. Ow. Controlling Sonic with the blue shoes is just mission impossible. Wait a minute. That's not like a silver medal. I'm gonna take that real quick. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be like too much going on over here. What about near that cave? I know that's more of a thing for, I think, silver later, but I'm just double checking. Ow. Going once, going twice. Go back over here and then grab the silver medal. Thank you. Okay. Seems to be like we're done over here for now. Let's go on over to the 3 trials. We'll probably do the 3 trials and either do Kingdom Valley or save Kingdom Valley for later. One of the two. Trial of Knowledge. One of these I remember not liking, but I'm gonna try. Oh, God, I hate the one with the portals where it's like left, right, left, right, or something like that. What are the silver medals for again? That I actually don't remember. I want to say it might be like extras in the game, but I also don't quite remember. I want to say getting the medals in this game are mostly bragging rights, but I mean, like, what's the brag about at that point, right? Alright, portals. I want to say it's... I didn't mean to break that. Hit a flash. Oh, that's real nice. There we go. I know. There we go. And then I want to say it might be dropped down from the tree. And then I want to say it might be... Nope, I was wrong. Thank you, Jason Griffith. I appreciate that. And then I want to say we drop down here. And then I want to say maybe up here. And then maybe here. Nope, I was wrong. Couldn't quite remember how this went. I know, Sonic. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you, Mr. Sonic. That'll be all today. I think it might be this one, actually. No, I'm very wrong. I swear to God, man. You say that one more time. Okay, is it just this one? It is. Fantastic. Awesome. Hi, I'm gonna yoga. Okay, it's like if you freaking fall there, I will write it. I request you to not fall. Hey. Yeah. Alright, what rank do we get? It's A rank. Hey, that's fair.
Too easy.
Could have done that better. Didn't do bad, it's just... eh. Could have done better. Alright. On to the second trial. Hey, Trial of Courage. I believe this is the one you have to do with little to no health. This is, in my opinion, the only difficult one. Godzilla is approaching the generator. The generator is losing power. Set your Joy-Con down on its side. Oh, God. Here, just for you. I'll set the Joy-Con down on its side. I know we're playing on an Xbox, but there. Okay, I'm gonna put that back in my Switch now. I really didn't have to do the full bit, but I'm a dedicated guy. All right, test of courage. Here we go. I recommend the red shoe for this one, for slowing everything down is super handy. Here we go. And then come back over. Thank you kindly. Yeah, you have no rings. You gotta be absolutely sure you know what you're doing. There you go. Or at least be absolutely careful. One of the two. Hut, hut, hut. He almost landed on me too. That would have been so bad. Rude. I just had to go and say somebody landed on me, and then that guy does. Not enough. Yeah. Be that way. Trust me, I thought I had that under control. He just landed on me, bro. I did jinx it. I do tend to be notorious for that, to be fair. That is my B. Oh, well. That was the first mission I've ever failed so far, so that's... I mean, I think all things considered, this far into the game, it's not too bad. So far, I've been able to accomplish everything in one run. Now, Sonic levels, I've died multiple times. I've had my fair share of BS so far. Alright, let's try that again. There you go. Head on over. Okay. The 06 begins. About to freaking toss this at the trash. I hate how he says, not enough. Like, can't you say something more than that? What you said wasn't enough. What you said was thoughtless. It's rude. Could at least, I don't know, phrase it all better. Sugarcoat it for me. Well. Alright. I'm gonna have to take care of this really quickly as I can. Okay, here we go. I got this. Here we go, and then go ahead and bounce away for a sec. There we go. Very nice. Don't touch him. Did I? Oh, I was gonna say, did I miss? Doink, doink, doink. There we go, and then go ahead and slow down time. There you go. Go ahead and bounce out of the way just to be safe. There you go. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. And then... Perfect. Okay. That was a lot better. That's how you normally should do the run. At least that's how I would do the run. Golly, that's all I wanted to do from the get-go. You had to have your stupid mech land on me. Dummy. 33,000. Yeah, let's go. That overkill. We did get the S rank, though. Nicely done. Thank you. I appreciate that. And then this last mission, which for some might be a difficult task. For others, it's mindless. For other people, it's easy as heck. I'm kind of in the boat of it's easy. Don't overthink it. It's the test of love. This is actually just a mission where you have to select either Elise or Amy for who your true love is. It absolutely doesn't change anything, and each answer is correct. It does not matter which one you pick here. You can pick either of the two, and you'll get a good grade. You just gotta do it fast. Don't linger too long on your choice, or you'll actually end up with like an A or a B rank.
Sonic, you came! Sonic, I knew you would come.
Wait, huh? How'd I end up over here? Oops. I'm so sorry. I thought that portal meant like I solidified my answer. I didn't realize I was supposed to talk to the guy. I was like, how did I get to Elise? You chose your long-time love. I usually just choose Amy because I think that's the fun answer. 30,000 on the dot. Total score 30,000.
That was incredible.
S rank. That last mission is pretty much nothing. What will they come up with next? I would love to know who actually took the time to really think about that and like read all the dialogue and everything. Got like a B rank just thinking about it. Has to be funny. Alright, and that'll grant us access to Kingdom Valley. Da-da-da-da-do. Alright, I'll likely do Kingdom Valley for the day and then we'll wrap up. I would love to do like Aquatic Base and all the other ones, but I think we still have more missions to do, and this'll take me until like 2:30 in the morning, which I could do, but I want to be responsible with my job, so I'll be a smart cookie. Yeah. Very nice.
You look like you're in a hurry.
It's the boy.
What's going
It's
on?
the good boy.
Circumstances have changed. I need to rescue the princess.
Do you, though? Do you need to rescue her, or do you want to rescue her? I'm pretty sure it's a need. I'm just being a butt. The sus leaf hair boy. It's the quote-unquote pothead, as they used to say back way back when.
Let's get to Elise right away.
I do like the sus leaf hair boy. That's a good title. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to cough there. I gotta have my drink here in a sec. Oop, here we go. Go ahead and drop down. Thank you kindly. Oh, I can put on my shoe. What am I thinking? I can slow down time, yo. There we go. Da 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 da. It's so weird now playing this after Shadow Generations, playing this in a higher quality format. Not that it's necessarily super bad here, but it's so much better there. There you go. Whoa! Yeah, what he said. Well, shoot. Am I not allowed to lightspeed dash? We'll go this way instead. There we go. We'll take a new path. Alright, head over. Hey, I wanted the... Okay. I'll take my dad and go home. I'll take the original path again. There we go. That's like... What was so hard about that the first time? Rude. There you go. Now we're talking. Let's go. Da 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 da. Thank you. Doink, doink. Going on over. Hey, okay. I must have missed the memo there. God dang. I'm not doing so hot anymore. Oh, I really am flubbing this, aren't I? Hot dog. That's okay, we'll bounce back. Luckily, it's early into the level rather than later. I'd rather this be now than later. There you go. Kinda want those rings, though. I know that was kind of silly, but I wanted them. Oh, boy. There you go. Every time I got near the eagles and then grabbed Sonic in the game, I'd mentally yell, "Taxi!" Ah, I died again. I think I am kind of starting to wear tired. Like sleepy tired, not physically tired. My eyes are like starting to shut down. I'm like, oh no. I can't be this sleepy now. That's one fancy taxi you got there, I tell you what. Ah. Dang, I'm dying again. You know what? I might actually save this for next time. I would love to do Kingdom Valley, but I'm actually like falling apart. I think that like mission beforehand, the one with the robots and the no rings, I think that actually took its toll on me. And I'm like, wait, I hit my wall. This game's actually starting to tire me. Oh, that's funny. I was like, before I butcher Kingdom Valley, I'll come back to this later. Sounds good to me. Nani? Yo. Alright, yeah, we're probably gonna... Yeah, getting tired too, that sounds good to me. We'll go and grab some rest here, but I'm gonna go ahead and set up a raid. We're gonna be raiding the lovely Glitch Kitten. If you're not following GK, please go give her some love for me. Send on over the Zack and Sonic raid message as usual. And yeah. Let's go ahead and say some thank yous for the biddies. Omega097, thank you so much for using biddies tonight. In terms of followers, Shadowmiss VT and an average gamer 64. Thank you guys for the follows today. And I believe that's it. I will be back streaming Saturday. No, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah, I'll be back streaming Friday. We'll be playing Diddy Kong Racing. But tomorrow we're going to be doing a movie in the server. A Discord movie night. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Catch you guys on the flip side.